Check, check, check. Can you hear me? My goodness, that was difficult. Fuck, sorry guys, I had to reset everything. I don't know what's happening. So I was loading up a video for an intro. You got a celebratory song to play here, and I don't know what's happening. Everything just started slowing down and bogging down. But here we are again. Thanks for being here, guys. Happy Sunday. I do have a quick intro song. Check, check, check. Whoa, shit. Shit. I should... Fuck. Damn it. It was lost. Check, check, check. You can hear me, please. My browser just told me that connection was lost. It looks like I'm connected. All right, thanks, guys. All right, here goes an intro for you guys. Like I said, stand up and dance, live a little. You know, doesn't hurt to live a little. Let's see what I got for you. I should have something. Let's see, videos. All right. Emmy says it's glitching. Okay. I'm going to give it a minute. I'll play this intro and hopefully it mellows out. If not, I'm going to restart this biatch. But in the meantime,
Uno, dos. 1, 2, 3, 4.
all right, there we go. Man, everything is just really glitchy. I hope it's not the same. You know, dealing with my own horned bully. Seems I'm winning though because she's completely lost her mind. Completely just rattling 15-year-old daughter. I'm sorry. When this started, it wasn't funny, but now at this point, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life. It's an actual videos are glitching bad. All right, sorry about that. Well, I've only played one video, so the video glitch bad, I'm guessing. If it continues to fuck, I'll just end this and then come back later or something. In any case, let me get back to what I'm saying. I have a crack in Illinois that is around telling that I'm a child. No evidence to support that. In fact, the one thing that I did to say this was show her police report, not her child's police report. It's her police report, and here it is right here, just so there's no question about it. Let me just boop. Boop, 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 boop. Let me see here. It's strike this video maybe, I don't know, 50 times to not because she thinks you run shit. It turns out I run shit. Haha. You are all right. Let me see what I can do about this this glitching problem. Give me one moment, please. Check. Let me refresh this bitch. Looking at chat. Can you hear me? Understand? You can only understand every other word of what I'm saying. How is it now? Does it? I'll just get ahead with the greetings here until I find out if you can hear me. Any Nanny Sharon, thank you so much for the $5 super. Bing bong, bing bong says Grain. Oh, let's see. Can you hear me? Am I glitching? Can hear every other word. Check. 1 2 1 2. Still glitching. All right. Well, what do I do? Give me a minute. All right. I'm going to restart my computer. Wish me luck. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Never had this problem, but we'll fucking roll with it, right? Be right back. All right, we back. Can you hear me? How does it sound? Check. Let me get in the chat. Sorry, guys. Fuck. I don't know what else I can do. Reset everything. Let me get back into the greetings. I'm assuming you can hear me now until I can find out otherwise. Let me get back. Where was I? Insanity Mom. The shit seems to be glitching, huh? Fuck, man, this sucks. I don't know what else I can do. The water. What's up, 13th? Hope you're well. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Just Irish. Hope you're well. And they're talking about you a little bit too, huh, Irish? Fuck them. Magic Star, good to see you. Kansas City Chiefs for life. What's up? I love you. I love when you do Hornet's voice. So I'll definitely be doing that today. I hate when she says P. Fuck. What? Just garbage. Garbage human being, I tell you. I mean, I hope everyone who's licking up the filthy narrative off the floor of the hive about me being obsessed can see what the fuck I'm dealing with now. I mean, even if you hate my fucking guts, it's pretty clear that this woman's out of her fucking mind. I mean, I tell the truth about her, and she's saying, you know what she's saying. I'm not going to repeat those words. Sick fuck. I don't even think Queen Bee should be around children. She's completely high out of her mind and angry 24 hours a day. How's that a suitable fucking environment for a child? But hey, my future convict, not my future convict, not my fucking problem. But one thing that's not happening is me stalking anyone. All I did was show her a police report. In fact, I'm going to show it again right now. This is the one that got her filthy underwear in a bunch. Oh, not as interesting. Can you see that? Got a crop duster going over. Let me pause it. Read it. That plane was damn near low enough for me to jump on and catch a fucking ride. Let's see here. Pookie, what's going on? AK-47. Oh, what's up, dude? What do you want for me? A great BC song, which sometimes you exhaust me, AK. But it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're still alive. I hope you're well. Let's see here. Southern Sass. Marie already said. Marie K. Yes, I was singing. I was dancing. I mean, how do you not dance the Wooly Bully? I see red flags. Does that mean you can't hear me again? Check, check. I don't know what red flags means. Please. I don't know if you can hear or see me or not. So red flags like that, it just doesn't help. Like, is it not working? Okay, it's not working. Check, check. My God, dude. I'm not fucking muted. Now can you hear me? All right. Let's see. It says I agree. What's up, Queen Bella? Hope you're well. Who did I miss? Sorry, guys. D Mystery Obsessed. So good to see you. And he off LO. Yeah, this I don't know what's going on with my internet connection. I mean, well, it is what it is. If it doesn't work, I will go about and enjoy the rest of my day. We've got plenty of days to review this warthog. I mean, she's not going anywhere. Believe that. Although she will probably have her sloppy ass kicked off of YouTube by around June. But we'll see. We'll see if I pull the old Dave Stradamus over here. Not the cattle prod. Yeah, I don't blame you, Just Irish. They're fucking disgusting. She's a huge bully, Southern Sass. It's the most. I mean, she's violent and stupid and like all the terrible things. Like, I think I said hello, Pookie, right? Yeah. SG, Gypsy Doll 14. What's going on, Apple? Hope everyone's good. I gotta admit, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad today because this is exactly what I expected. Um, can you hear me? Yeah, SG. I don't know. Doll 14, what's going on, Apple? I'm trying to see if you guys can hear me because my shit is just, I don't know what's going on. It just keeps like buffering. Definitely not muted though, so let me know if you can hear me. I have a pic upload for your opinion, Emmy. Oh, that's for Emmy. Check, check, check. I can hear you. Okay, good, Brandon Sue. Thank you. Two said I had to refresh on my side. Yeah, it could just be something going on. Like I know for a fact that my Wi-Fi is blazing right now. I was just watching all kinds of shit before this, and um, something else is going on. It's either Restream or YouTube. Either way, we'll roll with it. If it shits the bed, then I'll come back. You know what I mean? There's no sense of urgency. I'm actually spent some of my day out in the world, and I'm all dressed and ready to go. So if this don't work out, I'm gonna go back out to the world. Oh, thanks, Jess Irish. I appreciate you. I'm like, fucking red flags. Is there someone behind me? What's going on? Cool, cool. Awesome. What's up, T-Roll Investigates? I hope you're well, dude. Linda's Island. QB is so full of shit. The toilet is jealous. Oh my God, man. She had someone up on our panel that was like speaking against racism, and I wanted to say, good. Hey guys, do you know that you're you're sitting right next to a fucking crackhead racist empathizer? Like she definitely is. Like because there's no question that a 5-gallon head fucking Clue isn't one of the biggest fucking races in the community. I mean, it's well established that as fact. I mean, inbred and racist, and she looks like that, and that's not even the worst of her. She's even uglier on the inside. My goodness. Emmy says you're behind, sinner. Well, no shit. Do you think I'm going to be ahead? What do you? I mean, do you think it's possible to be preemptively see the messages, or I don't know? Comment below. I would have a fucking bee flying here right now, huh? Son of a bitch. Hold on a second, guys. All right, this is it's a big fucker. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else because he's against the window. My goodness. All right, guys. Good luck with that. What's up, Kelsey? Thanks so much for the $5 US. I am behind. I know I'm terribly behind. Story of my life. Let me just set up a lawn chair here. I had the most comfortable position. Now it's all fucked up because guess what? A bee. Go figure. Ugh. All right. This should be good. I got my coffee. Got my sparkling personality. How do I sound? Hopefully it's not going to sound windy. It might. Anyways, let's review this heifer. What's up, Magic Star? What's up, Cheese? What's going on, Gina Marie? Angie, how are you? All right. Twist, what's going on? I realize I'm behind. I'm 3 minutes behind. Shit, man. Sometimes I'm like 12, 15 minutes behind, so I think we're good. I don't think people are here for me to be caught up on chat constantly. I mean, if they were, I don't think there'd be 250 of us here. Debbie says, what? What's going on? I'm not getting your messages because a giant fucking bee flew into the man shed that I was live streaming from, and my phone's sitting right next to it, so I'm not trying to get... Could you imagine how fun it would be to be stung by a fucking bee on a live stream? You want to hear it? Listen. And does that sound like you think that could be that was sent from Illinois or what? Happening right now. Anyways, luckily it's lovely outside. Let's see what messages Emmy sent to me. It says better. That was, oh, here we go. There's more. My Wi-Fi is shit. Well, I mean, come on, news broadcaster. For fuck's sake, I don't need a weatherman to tell me which way the wind blows. I'm 10 minutes behind. See, my chat says I'm 4 minutes behind. Sometimes you gotta wonder if you're being trolled by your friends. What's up, Truth Seeker says, member for 2 months. That's awesome. I'm glad to be here. I can't believe 2 months already. I'm here for the long run, Sinner. You have every right to stick up for yourself. I adore you. Thanks so much, Truth Seeker. You're the best. And thanks for helping with the moderation. It's difficult to find people to trust. Obviously. I think I'm fucking a case study for that. Magic Star says solar flares. You know, I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, at this point, I'm actually closer to the router than I typically am. So if it's not working now, then it's just not meant to be. What's up, Remy June? Thank you so much for being here. SG says, since you're behind in chat, you're getting info. Yes, that's typically how being behind works. Man, the criticism from you guys. I get no respect. How about how's it going, Sinner? I'm good. How are you? The fuck? What is happening here? Kathy B, thanks so much for being here. Take the ocean pick down. It might help. Oh, you think? That's not a bad idea, actually. That's the most commonsensical thing I've heard so far. But that might be causing it to lag because of the quality of it. Because I loaded that one up myself. That's not a let's see. I hope you're right. We'll give that a go. Let's just go bare bones. Just me and you guys. We don't need fancy graphics to talk the shit we're about to talk. Hopefully that works. All right, now I'm 6 minutes behind. Don't worry about multitasking, T-Roll. I'm just glad you're here, dude. Life in the Grove. Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Fake birds. Man, these are paid actor birds. It's different. They're real birds, but it's orchestrated. What's up, Narcos Clips? Hope you're well. All right, I'm 3 minutes behind and I'm catching up. Look at this guy go. Yes, please consider hitting the thumbs up. That'd be awesome. See, Magic Star says, it's a good thing you don't do lives. The other day, B came in my room. All you would have heard was me screaming as I ran off. No, I mean, honestly, at this point in my life, I'm ready for a B to pop up so I can either evade it or stomp it out. I'm not sure whichever one's necessary. Like one of my heroes said, the enemy will be dealt with accordingly. So long as these fucking weirdos stay in their own little trap houses in Illinois and Arizona and Ohio, we're good. I mean, just don't do travel doxing or else you might get yourself fucked up. You're glitching again, Emmy says. Awesome. And that was 3 minutes ago. Hey, Emmy, if I'm glitching, send a message to me to my phone so I can know on there. Because I get the messages on my phone immediately, and when you put it in chat here, I don't see it sometimes, as you know, for like 5 or 6 minutes. So thanks. My Wi-Fi is shit. Let's see. What's up, Kelsey? It says, oh God, don't get mad at my super chat. I thought you'd see it automatically. No, I didn't see it yet, in fact. Let me see. I can go into my phone and look, though. Oh yeah, I see it. No, I'm not mad at all. It's just, it is what it is. Like, I'm kind of humor. I'm finding humor in the fact that, like, I got that one immediately. I just got the message you sent, so I am getting them immediately. Anyways, what's up, allegedly, with Brittany J? Great live stream last night. I was there for most of it. Of course, I was watching old Crackhead over there, too. All right, let's see here. Hey, Seclusion, hope you're well. Look at all these awesome fucking people in here. What's going on? Please hit the thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, Why not? Why not become a subscriber? It's not going to hurt you. And also, I have memberships available, different tiers of memberships. If you're into that sort of thing, or you want to, take an extra step in supporting the channel, become a member. Why not? I'm a member of a lot of you guys' channel. I know that's how community works. Show public support for a creator that you enjoy, someone that you support, maybe someone that calls out bullies as a part-time online hobby. Someone like me. I don't know. Consider it. Gypsy Doll says, Brittany. Orange, quit smoking that crap QB smokes. Who knows what that is, really? Some kind of weird, I don't know. I bet it's some kind of, it's dense smoke, so it's not like regular. It's mystery smoke. All right, let me try to catch up here. How far behind? You know what? Look at this guy. I'm just about fucking caught up. All right. Thank you so much, too. That's awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work. My analytics are fucking popping right now. Everybody loves the drama. I guess it is what it is. I don't wake up in the morning thirsty for it, but when I hear a heifer, hippopotamus, warthog, crackhead like old Buzzy over there running her mouth the way she has, all I can do is pop on, maybe make a few laughs, and clear up any misinformation that she has to offer. So hi, I'm Dave. That's what I'm doing. And for all you suckers out there that keep contributing to her her legal problems, waka waka. For all of you people out there that say, "Oh, so and so's jealous of her," and so nobody, and I do mean this, nobody is jealous of that person. In fact, many of us are happy that we're nothing like her. I mean, this is where the contrast comes in. That's why there's debate and argument, because she's such a piece of shit. And so many good people see it. So there's obviously she'll be called out eventually. If it's not by me, continue. Other people will do it. Widow Bailey came a member. Thank you so much. Awesome. Teamwork makes the dream work. Southern Sass says, I had to figure out how to become a member. I finally got the link and it worked. Awesome. For some reason, that was a loop. I kept getting it. I wasn't pinning it, so I just hopefully everybody wants to become a member. It has a there. Let's see, Remy June received. Oh, who gifted members? Yes, Irish fucking rock star. What's up, Troopers Mom? Number 116. So I'm not set up to go over Buzzy's rant today. That she's just, I think she's still ranting, right? Fuck, she's disgusting. Anyways, I'm gonna go over last night's, and it's already pretty bad. It's terrible, actually. Skunkweed. Just see if I can get caught up here. Megan L, AWBJ's team, became a member. Thank you so much, Megan L. You're awesome. I see you at Brittany's every time I'm in there. Hey, Patricia Burns, it says, you didn't see my previous comment, and I was the only one who was not complaining about being behind. I said that being behind in chat is the new black, so no worries. Awesome. You know what? I especially appreciate that support because I don't know. It reminds me of some piece that I found many years ago. I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. I was bartending, and I was bartending in a super high capacity weekend spot. I mean, it was just right downtown Pittsburgh, right by the convention center. I mean, it was popping, and like whenever you went in there, you almost had to stretch like you were a fucking athlete to make it through one of those shifts. And a few times, like because of me drinking at the time and really just building up momentum of just too many long shifts and double shifts in a row, like my sleep was screwed. So I would always find myself 15 minutes late. And I hate that because now, I mean, most of my life, I insist on being on time. Anyways, I got myself in this rut of being like 10, 15 minutes late, and going into that scenario, 15 minutes late, you're setting yourself up for failure. The fact that like if I'm going to be late, I no longer get upset about it. I take my time, because if I rush, I'm going to end up forgetting my wallet or forgetting phone charger. If I'm late, I let wherever I'm headed, I let them know I'm on my fucking way. And then I just take a deep breath and finish doing whatever I'm doing and then go. Because look, man, you're already fucking late. So, I mean, that's sort of how I feel about chat. I'm not going to panic about being, it is what it is. That's why I depend on great mods to let me know on the side what's going on without muddying up the conversation with your Wi-Fi sucks. Well, I know, I know there was some type of glitching going on. So thanks everybody for the help. What's up, Jonesy? Yo, Apple, thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat. Very kind of you. Oh yes, I did set a goal. So if you're feeling generous, get at it. If not, oh well, we'll do our thing. Somebody was big mad that I reached my goal yesterday. Sheesh, oh peesh. My goodness, that super chat has been a topic of great debate and conversation. Like some people were just fucking wild. Like that was some payment for something. Yeah, for plane tickets. I mean, I don't know. Life in the Red. Kim says, "Hey, Senator Never." Hey, Kim, how are you? Good to see you. I always enjoy listening to you and your husband talk over there. And I did subscribe to your channels last night too. It was good to hear that your channels are still active. I didn't know. You just never know. And I'm becoming professional, not following any new channels because I'm sick of disappointment. But I have confidence in you guys. I get a real authentic, real type of real fucking people type of vibe from you guys, and I very much appreciate that. How you doing, Joneson? Hope everything's well. I pop in and catch every chance I get. Okay, that one bird is showing off. Look, it's talking about showing off. Look at you guys, Triggered and Joneson both coming in. $10. Let's get it. That's the spirit. All right, and Shiba Dog shaking his hips and saying thank you. All right, so I'm gonna show you first. The first thing I'm gonna get into is what triggered Stink Pants over there on Ashtray Mouth to fucking get to start saying that I'm a child predator. This is exactly what I want anyone to see this. Their own people just, I don't know what to do about this. He's literally directly over me in a tree, just fucking. Are these paid informants from Illinois? Is this B Tim? What's happening? All right. So yeah, this is what started it all. Fucking hungry hippo losing her shit. Let me play something for the super chats really quickly. Thank you so much. You guys fucking rock. Look at this guy. Might actually reach his goal again today. Hey, I like reaching goals. Let's see which one do I do? How about this one? Said the lighter to the crack pipe.
Into service, and it can get your whole channel.
But see, the thing is, I'm really tired of YouTube not enforcing their fucking shit. Like, they said they have new TOS coming out. What?
Oh no. Check. Man, I don't know what is going on today. It's bothering me. Shit just keeps glitching out. There we go. And that shit is back when I got rid of it. Did you see that? What is happening? Can you hear me? My God, man. All right. Checkity check. She was triggered. She lives triggered. I mean, the narrative is that I'm obsessed with her. Fact is, if she would shut her fucking fat crackhead mouth, I wouldn't have anything to talk about. Everything is initiated by her. I just respond. She's a liar. She smells like fucking aged cheddar cheese, and every single lie that she just told in the last couple of days, it's all getting foiled. So I don't know why any rational person would continuously set themselves up to be proven a liar. I mean, it can all be averted by just telling the truth initially. But her pride and her ego just stinks up the whole corner of the internet, man. Smells like vinegar and bacon bits. You should follow me. Well, you know what? Even the term following, if you're called a fucking stalker every day. I'm good, just chilling. I love the bird. I'm like a quarter mile from the beach. I could see the ocean from here, but it's down this dirt road and trees and birds fucking everywhere. In fact, there's a big ass chicken coop here, and the owner of the property, friends of mine, were talking. So, but there's a big, beautiful chicken coop, and I did the research, and it turns out leghorns are the type in the country. Allegedly, she was going to make a mug with that cartoon that supposed to be me by Hartley. Go ahead. This is another fucking baby and a nuggy chucker. I can't believe she's still calling you predator, stalk a dead child. Girl. I mean, I don't even know what to make of it anymore. And still everything that happens to her, and I don't know how to explain this without just saying it flat out. I've just been observing. I mean, I did FOIA some shit. I FOIA'd myself. I FOIA'd the shit out of myself just to find out what was there. I have every right to do that. If you don't like it, free service, and you can just hold back when it arrives. I'm not here. I'm here to defend myself. It's an actual violent criminal that works on YouTube and has been so. I mean, that's if anybody's questioning what my motive is, I'm here to stick up for people that are getting bullied, and if that includes myself, then fucking let's get it. You know. Random. So much for being here. It says Tina, I'm spending my time with my kids and listening. I'm sure Brittany is doing similar. I mean, we're supposed to hold our kids where they're 18. I missed out on the beginning, I think. His headstone says she showed it today. Seems a lot of people. And it doesn't. Being you could be the biggest fatty. Uh-oh. My computer says connection reconnecting. So fuck. Hopefully one of my bots can let me know on the side if I. Well, this is a pain in the ass. Universe knows it's important and it's trying to hold me back, man. Delight to listen. Awesome. Check. My bubble's bouncing, so I think I'm all right. Yeah, I must have missed that person. Oh well. So she looks like an overstuffed garden gnome. You know what I'm saying? She looks like a Muppet, like a Jim Henson Muppet. Judge. She looks like the judge. I don't know. Anyways, let me share let me show you what triggered Queen Bee to begin with. This is what made her realize, oh fuck, this guy's not playing around. He's got my number. He's not going to quit until I'm held accountable. Oh no, what am I going to do? I'm going to call him a child predator. I'm going to just defame and slander the living balls out of this guy because you know what? He doesn't have the money to sue me. Things in court. And watching. Are you fuck? All right, the Wi-Fi should be back. Check, check. All right, so everything is fine inside. Everything is fine outside. I don't understand. Well, I just got to roll with it. Every time I start to pull up the video to share with you guys, let's see. All right, thanks, man. All right, fine. My buddy just did a test on it. It's running perfect. What's up, Josh? What's up, Crafted? Love following you on Twitter. I gotta get on Twitter. I've been a man. It just gotta have it. All right, hopefully I'm back. Everything's in order. I'm gonna go ahead and share this shit. This is the police report that Queen Bee says is stalking. I don't think it is. I think it's showing that she's a violent mother. That's my whole intent. I think I accomplished it, but instead she's got different plans. So here we go.
It's interesting, but you guys get the idea. Blank frequently.
Sorry.
Because
Sorry. Let me get back to where I was. And again, this is an excerpt from my own live stream titled "The Collapse of the Hive" Part 1. She tried to strike the shit out of it. She
hopefully I can get the
had no
one
luck
here.
striking it
You got no.
because I didn't break any rules.
Yep, that's it.
Or
All
laws or
right.
anything.
Again, sorry for the wonkiness. The night before Thanksgiving, I didn't realize somebody actually pointed that out to me. At approximately 15:30, that's 3:30 in the afternoon for those who aren't hip to military time, I, Officer Carr, redacted, street in reference to a Czech well-being. The complainant, baby daddy, was advised he received a call from his daughter, redacted, and heard yelling in the background. Redacted believed redacted was arguing with her mother, Rebecca Turner. Upon arrival,
Redacted over and over again. That's because it did. There are no children's names mentioned in this police whatsoever. Zero zilch. What this police report, QB leaving bruises upon her daughter's neck. That's all it is. I'm gonna let it play. And Queen Bee, hi bitch, hi.
arrival and made contact in front of the resident. Rebecca stated recently with her. Recently.
Guys, this shit just keeps glitching out, so I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, it's glitching out so bad, guys. I don't know what to fucking do. Let me try one more time, right quick.
Do we all have a fair understanding as to what recently means? I mean, is there a debate as to what recently means? So if this is on the night before Thanksgiving, that was just a month. That was just a month ago. So what's up with that, Rebecca? Were you a single mom? Were a single mom?
No, she wasn't. She's everyone. I fraud. If you tell everyone you're and I'm a single mom with legal, not a single mom with legal trouble. Bitch, sounds like fucking a lie, fraud, ass shit to me. I don't know. Fuck, maybe they do it different in Knox County.
Come on, were you? Be honest. Be honest for once in your life, because
Yeah, you know what, Brittany? That's exactly it. Hey, Rebecca, riddle me this, fucker. That makes you an abusive fucking human. It hurts children, and it makes me it. Definitely not stalking. Every time you call me adding to the defamation case against you. Imagine using the word.
Because we know you weren't. You recently just broke up with the man. Pants on fire. All right, let me look at chat for a minute, because yeah, sorry, it gets tricky for me when I'm trying to present the videos, and then I'd rather stand alone than with any of these facts. Me too. Same here. And please let me know if I'm missing anything.
And believe me, it is absolutely not lost on me that some of the most physically misshapen fucking troll fucking 10-toed weirdos are the ones that are talking about everybody's physicality. Like, yeah, shut the front door. Grown women talking about other like this is what we're talking about now. Hey, what's up, Grafton? I was just talking about you guys. Yeah, with the Wi-Fi today. The way I see it, if it can, I'll just shut it down and give it a go tomorrow. Never had any. Looks like I still got 300 people in here, so hope everyone's well. I do apologize. I'm not much of a tech guy. I just fucking most I could do is reset the router and all that, and I've done that. So here we are. But anyways, this is a police report of old Buzzy Boom Bots over there leaving bruises on her daughter's neck. So, as a result of me sharing this a couple months ago, she tried everything, hell in high water, to have this video taken down. Of course, it's not against terms of service, as everything's redacted. Nobody's private information is shared here. Just the context of this and the scenario. As a result, she's been spewing, defaming, slanderous bullshit about me. After a year of saying that I'm guilty of stolen valor and that I beat women, her new defaming move is that I'm stalking her 15-year-old children, which is an absolute lie and completely fabricated out of embarrassment for this here police report that I'm showing you.
A real life baby doctor. I'm going to call you a domestic abuser. How's that? How you like? I bet. How's my fan here? Right. On arrival, Rebecca stated she was arguing with her daughter. Rebecca stated she recently broke up with her with Blank's father. So you just broke up with the man, you liar? Why do you lie? Why do you gotta lie about everything? Rebecca has been arguing with Blank frequently because Blank wants to live with her father. Rebecca stated she has custody of her children and they could not stay with Blank. Rebecca stated Blank was cursing at her and Blank was calling must know her well. Let's see. Let me get back up here. I do have page number 3, which is not as interesting, but you guys get the idea.
She didn't go to her parenting classes. She didn't show up. I think she has since done the classes. I think they both had to do it. And the woman that she was stalking, harassing, the pregnant lady, which is most likely the baby daddy, his new love interest, they made some type of deal program for that too. She's a fucking disaster. But hey, court tomorrow, Buzzy. Tomorrow, case for the without insurance. How the fuck can't you insurance, girl? Anyways, driving without insurance while talking on the phone. I have interest in this specific camper that she tried to pull off, driving dirty. Was she said she was calling my mother while she got pulled over. It's taken a long time for me to get that fucking FOIA back. I initially FOIA'd the Galesburg Police Department, where this lifelong criminal resides, And it turns out another organization, same shit, fill out the blanks, but quick, their office offers, I think they've got 21 days or something, so don't worry. State police are far more intricately than just a normal town cop, beat cop. So more than likely we will have body cam footage, so we'll get to see that crackhead's face tattoos. How fun would that be? All right, my shit's glitching out. You can hear me. What? Here it's windy as shit, but not like right, but in the distance it is. Bummer, dude. I'm doing my best. Anyways, hey, this is 29, so 80 is coming. And thanks everyone again for being here. Sorry for the internet problems. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the freaking punches. You know what I'm saying? Let's see here. Let's see what I'm working with in chat. We hear you. It is possible. What did Josh say? Wait, she has face tats. Yeah, that's what the word on the street is. Cams. Sinner's a real lifer. He's a real lifer. While these fucking warthog crackheads are calling my family and fucking Galesburg gangster. Oh yeah, that reminded me. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna pull up a couple police or newspaper articles from her, the Standard Voice or whatever the fuck. Yeah, we're gonna take a walk down memory lane and do some readings.
All right. So this is the most. So let's remove one and present. Okay, so that was the evening of the 27th.
Okay, so I am going to try to persist through this. If it becomes unbearable, Emmy, please we'll figure it out. I'll come back late tonight. I got the phone number. You would call lines. Shady baby, maybe QB's baby dad and tell us the true story. I hear he's shit, girl. I ain't hard to find. I'm right here on YouTube. She keeps telling people I live in Santa Barbara. Bitch, I wish. Shit's so expensive down there. I'm up the road from there. I'm one county over on the beach at a place called Pismo Beach. I mean, if you really wanted to find me, your fat ass, you could probably, throw that, half a carton of cigarettes in an old satchel and get in your golden fucking 2021 Chevy Equinox that you grifted for and drive your fat ass over here to the beach. Some fresh air might do you good anyways. Let's keep it real. I mean, are you allowed out of your county? I guess you'd have to wait until after your court case tomorrow, huh? Fucking pathetic, man.
And we're going to go into the report continues on to the 28th, where her ex goes into the police department to file a report. Then, all right, bear with me for a second. I'm not sure which one it is here. Maybe it's this one. Okay, Blank was threatening to stab her. Rebecca advised nothing was physical and that she was trying to discipline her daughter and took away her electronics. While speaking with Rebecca, I could hear Blank yelling from upstairs. Rebecca attempted to get Blank to come downstairs and speak with me. However, she refused. I heard Blank yell several times that she did not want to talk to me. Then I departed. See, this is a real weird thing for me. Like, if you got called for a welfare check and someone's screaming from the top of the stairs that they don't want to talk to you, I feel like the officer should have been obligated to make contact with that person to make sure that they were okay. But they didn't. They left. And I'm not here to second guess people. Following day, this November 28th, 2024, at approximately 18:30.
Every time I get part of the story, I just have to chime in. Like, so just being, what are families supposed to be doing on Thanksgiving? Now, I also want to give you the narrative. The official narrative from QB is her children were fighting, kids fight, shit happens for sure. I've got siblings. QB, you stalking ass bitch. You know I got siblings. So what I'm saying is, I know what it's like to battle with siblings. My sister would lock me in the bathroom. We fight like cats and fucking dogs, man. Of course, we left bruises on each other. Slingshot fucking paper clips at each other, for fuck's sake. But did my dad have to take me to the police department and get the bruising upon my neck documented for a child support or a child services people saying, oh, they were fighting. So you're the violent one. You're fucking real nasty, dude. Real nasty. Double nasty. I mean, and that's what it is. That's the long and short of it. And, remember those things that support a story, facts? I don't know anything. Do you have anything over there, Rebecca, or just your sloppy little mouth? Big mouth? I don't know. Dirt mouth.
30 hours, that's 6:30 in the afternoon. Blank, we'll call him Nico. Nico wished to speak with me at the public safety building, that's the police department. Nico advised he received messages from his daughter that were concerning. Oh boy. Nico showed me the messages and pictures. I observed a white female with bruising to the neck. Blank advised me the female in the pictures was blank. So to send the messages and pictures to my department email, contacted the DCS reporting provided for 444. If you know the child, it's like Illinois' version of CP. And this is all on body cam too, just so you guys know. So call it what you want, Rebecca, but it seems like you choked someone out in your family. There's the incident report number. Like, once again, redacted any addresses. There are no children's names in here, just children's referenced in your police report. Once again, Rebecca.
All right, you get the idea. I mean, that's what it is. And ever since then, she's been calling me a predator. I mean, I understand she's embarrassed and whatnot, but that shit ain't my problem. Shit, I'd hope to shit that if you found out that I was choking children, leaving bruises on minor children, that you would speak up against me. Ben, so nice try again, QB. All right, so now let's look at what. And Emmy's telling me that this shit is still lagging, so I don't know what to fucking do. Should I even bother reviewing her from last night if it's gonna lag? If you guys can't see it, it ain't worth it. SG says the Illinois DCFS, Department of Children and Family Services. Yeah, it's like Child Protective Service. It's Illinois' version of Child Protective Services. So violence at home, and that's a fact. Now, if anyone can chat in chat, I'm sure I've got some haters that are in the bushes here. If anybody in the bushes, anybody that supports a violent person like Queen Bee, could you let me know in chat or email me, and perhaps I can give you a link and you can come up and explain how in the world that Queen Bee is stalking her children. Let me be more clear about this. How is me showing a police report that QB hurt her children, how does that equate to me stalking her children? Please tell me, because I don't believe that it does. So what she's doing over there is just basic, simple, mindless, crackhead defamation. Like she's doing it in a gamble, assuming that I don't have the financial resources to sue her fat ass. That's what's happening. Oh, girl. I don't know. I already told you I'm waiting for your fucking crackhead ass to get kicked off of YouTube, and then I'm going to sue you. And here's the fun part. Each time that you say I'm a child stalker, that resets the fucking statute of limitations over there. And I don't know, to use yet another person's child against them. Even more disgusting this time, you're going after a woman that lost her child. It's called depravity. It's called masochism. It's called whoever raised you was a failure. Your school teachers failed you. Your local community, your aunts, your uncles, your neighbors, they all failed you because the person you've become is just about as bad as a person can become. You're violent, you're greedy, you're not very smart, you don't learn, you can't teach. I mean, I'm not sure what else I can say. Looking at chat. Southern Sat says, I've raised 2 kids and can say that I never had CPS called on me or my husband. It ain't hard. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, she's like, well, kids fight. What the fucking kids fight? What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course kids fight. But kids aren't often taken to the police department on Thanksgiving Day. Hang on one second, guys. Answer to my problem. Someone was in there messing with the Wi-Fi situation. Fuckers. All right, so we're in good where I want it to be. All right, let me pull up the mother of the year from last night. And I was hoping some of what she was talking about today downloaded as well. Actually, that's not going to be possible because she's still alive. I guess it's a family-free day again today. Solo mom day. It's a fucking solo mom life. Only 49 more likes. Yes, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Double check to make sure that you are a subscriber because I don't know, YouTube's fickle. And I do have tiers of memberships available if you'd like to support the channel with your monies. Fucking consider doing that. Let's see. Why does QB subs get behind the distribution and receipt of CSAM? Oh, QB has ended. But I mean, how much? I'm up her live stream. Fucking son of a bitch, it's been lost. All right, I'm gonna try it anyways. I'm looking at my phone to see if there are any messages from my mods. Make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, she ended. Man, you trolls need to come up with better fucking names, man. You're disappointing me. I'm disappointed. Seriously, fuck. Buzzy is well known by Knox County. That's what she said. That's what she said. They know me, baby. They know me. No shit, they know you. You live in the same fucking trap house that they raided. Like, what do you mean? They're not going to forget you. There's only 30 fucking thousand people there. It's like a Metallica concert. The fuck you talking about? They know. Of course they know you. They could probably smell your stink ass all the way at the fucking police department. If she's trying her daughter, why didn't she? If she strangled her daughter, why didn't she get arrested? Well, no, she had to go to family court and she lost full custody, dumbass. What's the question? They don't just throw you in jail. They give you a fighting chance. I mean, she lost her temper and hurt her child. That's what it seems like. The father's not happy that happened. kid no longer fucking lives there. What I mean, they're removed. How do you know that she only has custody of her kid a couple days a week now as a result of fucking leaving bruises on her neck? Michelle, you don't know what you're talking about. But lucky for you, you're talking to a guy that does. And you're wrong. Go on to Judice. I've said a dozen times, I don't give a fuck about her mother problems. Her leaving bruises on a child is all I was trying to bring to you guys. The rest of it, you can do your own fucking research, but rest assured that once again, I'm telling you the truth. I know it's tough. This woman that you support is a drug addicted, abusive mother. That's a fact. So, I mean, you got buyer's remorse. Is that what's occurring? Or do you feel bad that you support the devil? You should. Because over here, we're the fact-checking department. Let me get back in the chat and see if Michelle has anything more intelligent to ask me. Because for fuck's sake, man. I've been going over this shit for 6 months. Like, why is it taking so long for my haters to catch on? Why do you act so naive, people? Like, you know exactly what the fuck is going on. You support a bad person. And I'm here to say, hey, you support a bad person. Crouchin says, give me my voice box battery charger. I got more to say. Thank you everyone for the cash donations to the channel. I very much appreciate it. I may have missed one or two because of the internet situation, but I see that I'm just going to call you Rachel because every time I try to say your name, I butcher it. But I'll practice it. Thank you so much for the $9.99 US dollars. We got our butts whipped by our dad. You respect it in our household or else. Yeah, I mean, did your mom ever take you to the police department for bruises on your neck from one of your siblings? I mean, was the guy trying to press charges on his other dog? Listen, who gives a fuck? The facts are the facts. You can look at it. It's all public record. If you want to know more about it, go ahead. I'm far more interested in her getting pulled over with no insurance at this point because that's tomorrow. And, you know, I like it freshy fresh. I'm tired of the same old shit. It's not my fault that people think that she says blindly. You know, her fellow racist, her fellow junk food eaters. Like, I don't give a fuck. Doesn't matter anymore. She's abusive in her household and on the streets of YouTube. And if you don't understand that, or if you're a denier, then, but you know, Rebecca, 15 minutes could have saved you 20% or more with Geico. Fucking idiot. How could you not have car insurance for real? I mean, this is not even a joke. This is not a bit. She does not have car insurance. She has to go to court for criminal charges for not having car insurance. I don't even know how it becomes criminal, but that's what the paperwork says. Look. How do you even make this up? Criminal. It says fucking criminal. Case category. Crackhead Rebecca. What we got? Don't you worry. It's like I'm good at this. Maybe. I don't know why it's not changing. All right, hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Here it is. Bing, ding, dong. Bing, a ding. Ding, ding, dong. Rated uninsured motor vehicle. Listen. How does she not have car insurance? I mean, for real, guys. Why? And Emmy, I took my phone off the Wi-Fi and back on the 5G. So there should be no lag in communication. And then you go, operate. And then when she was called out for this, because ding ding, I was looking for the stalking, harassment, and threatening of the pregnant woman. I was checking before I went live to make sure there were no updates in that case. And lo and behold, there was this case as well. This is not FOIA. This is just judici. This just tracks court cases like you would as if you were trying to follow the Brian Koberger trial or anything else, or any other. It just happens to be shitty Illinois version. I mean, not all of Illinois is shitty, but where she lives, it definitely is. I mean, I was looking at the crime statistics. Jeez, no wonder she loves it there. Trap houses in every fucking direction. Yeah, Judici, Knox County, Illinois. Yeah, none of this is. I mean, you could just go on and see it for yourself. None of this is FOIA or anyone to believe. Everyone that is just crazy. That lady sucks. They're like, must be sinner, and he's pretending to be my lawyer, and just pathetic. But enough of that. Let's get back into reviewing the hungry hippo. Get rid of that. Bing bong. Hopefully the internet situation is sorted out, or the Wi-Fi. We go to history. A new video too. Let me show you the new video I made. You might get a kick out of it. It's no, I'm not saying I'm a hero. I've already got hate mail that says you're not a biblical hero. I'm like, no one's more aware of that than me, but fucking thanks for wasting your time. I thought it was funny because my name is David, you'll see what I mean. Check it. I don't know if you can see it or not. It looks like it's buffering for some god-awful reason. Why would that be?
Yes, little brother. Go home and take care of sheep where it's safe.
No, I can't. Someone has to fight Goliath.
But who? Everyone here is afraid.
I'll fight the giant. I'm not afraid.
You?
Yes.
Join the fight against bully YouTubers. I mean, how can you disagree with fucking suck? How about that? They're garbage people. Especially if you just do it so brutally, like you're going to go after someone who lost their child. I mean, are you kidding me? Look, it's not lost on me that this woman is friends with a woman in the Quentin Simon case that was responsible for the well-being of a child and neglected so, and as a result, the child is no longer with us. In fact, that woman, instead of being at the courthouse to watch her daughter's trial, was in Queen's backup channel's chat during the trial while they were doxing me and my friends. The fuck? I mean, this is all reality. So what I'm telling you is true. Sick fucks. These people shouldn't even be around children, let alone parents in any way. Anyways. All right. This is from last night. Let me share the screen. Trigger warning. Some truly nasty shit.
It's 82 on the like button. Let's see, we got 20, 7, 25, 12, 14, 20. Let's go see how many we got. Let's go check, see how many we got. Because I know there's a bitch stressing real fucking hard about this live stream right now. And I'm gonna tell you right now, listen, this one ain't even
I don't think that there were any bitches stressing her live stream. Queen B, I just like whenever you set up a live stream, not only do you suck at YouTube, but I mean, look at your existence, man. You fucking suck at life. You suck at life, Queen B. Not even your kids like you. I mean, seriously. No wonder you sit online for fucking 12 hours a day because you're a miserable. Gets high. It's a fucking shame that someone here on YouTube. Quality control, literally any welcome so long as you're here. Honestly believe that you're temporary. I think you'll be gone by June. Queen B. That's my personal guess. And then what are you going to do? Probably don't even own shoes. Stank ass.
This is just for us to clown you bitches and talk shit. Because that's what we're going to do. That's what this live is about. And it says, Saturday shenanigans. A predator, a fraud, a drunk, and a teacher walk into a bar.
You know what? Queen B? Here's an extra. Fuck you for fucking up one of the most standard, gratifying fucking street jokes that there are. So you might not know this about me, guys, but I fucking love stand-up comedy. Like to the point where I know all the new stand-up comedians. I don't talk about it much because it's like my Matchbox cars. It's not for everyone else. But what she did right there, most classic street jokes, and just shit all over it because she sucks at everything. Here's how the joke goes. And a grifter all walk into a bar. Bartender looks up and says, "Alone again tonight, Queen B?" That's how the fucking joke goes. Although you're supposed to say it, fuck man, you even suck at it. I mean, everything you suck at. It's almost unreal. Is Willow live this PM? I have no idea. Is Willow here? Oh, there's Willow. What's up, dude? Hope you're well. Same old shit. Just reviewing the slot pit from last night. Hope you're well, man. Be cool to see you live. I'm not going to be on here much longer.
Bar, belly laughs, and open panel. And I already put in the chat. This is not about her child's case. This is not about any case. This is not about any kid.
It didn't even take her 10 minutes into a live stream before she's saying her kid. You're already talking about somebody's kid, you fucking human dumpster. Already. His kid, being that you left bruises upon your own. Just like whenever you talk about someone's man, when you're sitting in a house lonely. I mean, I don't know what the fuck you're on, Queen B. I don't know if it's Seroquel. I don't know if it's heroin or coke, crack and meth. I don't know what you're on. But you need to get your life together and stop blaming everyone else for the shambles that you found yourself in. None of your problems could be solved with money, by the way. None of them. You actually need to stop getting high every day, stop whatever you're doing, get a little sober, get some clarity in your life, patch up the relationship with your family, and get the fuck offline. It's time for you, Rebecca, to log off. Some psychotherapy, get some family therapy. Get some addiction specialists. You can afford it. I bet if you tell your people, look, I need to get my fucking life, and I'm going to lean on you guys to help me out with money while I do this. They would fucking dump money at you. They would. And that would be a worthy cause because you're a sick fucking bitch that needs help. It's really a bitch in the truest sense. Mixed Spider. Okay, I'm way behind in chat, so bear with me. Oh, no, I'm not too far behind. Cool. All right, let's get back into it.
Kids, this is us talking shit and clowning these motherfuckers for the clown pieces of shits they are.
Says Queen B, the ultimate clown piece of shit. See how this works? Projection much? Hey, Buzzy.
So please refrain from putting anything about anybody's children.
I did listen to some of this last night. She literally pretends to be a good person. And then, like, it's amazing. Like, someone who was proclaiming not to be white was up there with a racist person, and the person who was on her panel was like talking shit on somebody that said something racist. But the poor lady that was on panel didn't realize that she was sitting next to a racist in Queen Bee. At the very least, she's a racist empathizer. She permits and platforms racist, confirmed racist people. So that poor, I was embarrassed for her. Maybe we'll watch some of that.
How can she privacy strike you before she? Because her face is on the thumbnail. She shows her face though, so that's not. I mean, and even if they decide to try and blur it out, I can always take it down and then put it right back up. So it really don't matter. I know the tricks. Don't worry. Don't you worry your little hearts. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Tiffany beats him. Sam, back it up. Terry Lynn beats him is mine. I'm done.
Yeah, beats him the ladies, man. Let me skip ahead. I'm sorry I don't have timestamps. I should have, shit, man. I totally wish I had, like, I would just go get all the gear and just do this shit. All the new subscribers, by the way, I just surpassed 1,250. Shit, man. I honestly 200 subscribers. You guys are incredible. Shit's growing. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. And thanks for everyone who did.
Done with you girls. I'm cracking up. I am done. Jesse, girl, buzz, bitches. That dog.
Yep, I'm muted. Damn it. I was talking about Zoot's use of indissoluble. That's a good word. That's a $10 word. The 12 toe shuffling, baby. Fucking crackhead. Is that Marlboro 2000 that nonsense is holding? Yes, that is. Let's see here. Jonesy says, just go and try to be a good human. I can't believe I ever supported this woman and believed the lies. How naive of me. I know. Well, you know what? We all get duped, Joneson. We really do. Honestly, at this point, and of course, I'm biased here because I'm talking about myself, but like, where are all of the good people? Like, okay, you don't like me, fine, but you still stand for what you're still claiming to stand for what's right, and letting this fucking fat crackhead warthog sit over there and say that I'm stalking her children every day, and it's intensifying. She's now spewing off the ages of her children to try to bolster her case, and there is no case. The fact of the matter is, Rebecca, if someone is stalking your fucking children, you need to go to the police department and file a report on that person. I'm not that person. I don't know what the fuck is going on in your broken ass, dark-hearted brain, but it's got nothing to do with me. All I did was show her a police report, and that's a fact, Jack. So where are all the good people here on YouTube? Where is there not another me out there that would actually just go live and talk and stick up for somebody? Or is that not cool anymore? Is it cool just to observe someone getting shit on daily by an obviously terrible person? It's fine. It's fine. I would expect at least a video from Ital. Maybe they're on vacay. Clowning back in the 1980s. All right. Emmy said not to skip ahead, so we'll see here.
Dr. G, proud to be here, sending some love. Aussie Helen, much love, member for 9 months. Cambry, member for 28 months. Another month, my favorite place to be. Let's see. Mama Cannoli, happy Saturday, member for 11 months. Miss Tina, member for 4 months, all because of a gifted membership. Aw, aren't you sweet? Let's see here. I did a $4 one. No, that's right.
I watched some of this intro last night, and I texted somebody, private message somebody. I was just like, where did she learn to talk to her chat? All of a sudden, she's talking to her chat. She never did this before. Are you watching me, QB? Are you learning how to be a better YouTube for watching my channel? I think you are. Fucking pig. Let's see. Willow says, no shit, right? And the charges ain't looking much better either. This is wild. I'm going to rob a liquor store this evening, get arrested, and go live. Skank bank, getting them dollars. Oh, my God. I mean, and she's just so stressed out about money, man. She's on everybody's pocket watching people with 1,000 less subscribers than me. I mean, she is upset. Google fraud fund was up 40 whopping dollars. I mean, if Easy E don't come to town, that bitch goes hungry. That's what's happening over there. Let's see here. Women fighting over tofu Tim. That's cute. No, they aren't. That's that's funny. That's funny. Boy, are they going to be disappointed. Unsubscribe. Well, yeah, everybody is just so happy that about everything, but this bitch still goes live every day and calls me a fucking child predator stalker. Like, and everyone just seems to be okay with that. Hey, good guys, now would be a good time to fucking say, hey, maybe, you know, oh, she privated this live that I'm reviewing right now. Oh, too bad, Buzzy. I downloaded that shit, you dummy. See, what Queen Bee knows, and she doesn't want to share with anyone, is I'm already a better YouTuber than she is. Already. My first live wasn't until March, April, May, June, July. Wait, March, April. No, what was it? Sorry, October, November, December, January. I have already a better YouTuber than she is. All right. Again, so hopefully that's not true. And Willow's supposedly a real life gangster, though, kicking your door. I still don't believe that. But yeah, if you didn't know, both Willow and Joneson came from the Hive. Well, that's not necessarily true. I think Willow was around the vape community before that. Didn't know that was a thing until I met Willow. But they were friendly with the Hive. Life Ithers, life in the red. Oh, I'm like, now you're using a word that I know is not a word. Life in the red. Isn't it revolting? Play dates with pred people. Oh, gross. What is happening there? Protect your kids, protect your vlogs, protect yourself. That's exactly right. Protect your fucking public image by not choking your children and then defaming everyone who doesn't like you. Like, how about that? How about protect that? How about protect your fucking dignity, Queen Bee? Because at the end, I'm gonna win because everything I've been saying is true. And you're gonna look even more foolish than you look at this very moment because all you've been doing is making things up and lying. and twisting and hurting people and doxing. So, what are we doing here?
Right. Nursery Kim. What is this? Nursery Kins? Or Nursey-kins? Let's see. Ben George got shaken out the bushes. Jackie, member for 7 months, love.
Ben George is a good dude. Ben George is a regular over it, allegedly with Brittany J's. He's a good dude. He's got snarky jokes. I like the cut of his jib.
Mr. QB. Grandma Bear, member for 9 months. Tinker Bug, member for 5 months. We got their last mother one, and Tiffany Beast. Okay, I just had to make sure. I'm trying to 29 months. Hey, I know that's right.
Oh man, now see, now that I know that she privated this, I'm wondering if there's man. There must be something she doesn't want us to see, and it's too fucking long to find everything. This is what she does. She hides doxes and just like slanders bullshit in the middle of a 4-hour live. All right, here.
That's right, baby. I know that's right. Look at all you long time little bumps and biddies. Shoo! Y'all been here for the long haul. This area's shit. Here you Oh my gosh. Look at all his he's got a bunch of little girlfriends. Woo! He cracks me. I feel like I feel like I'm his older sister talking shit to him about it.
Celebrating the kids ain't in the house because shit, I ain't got custody no more. Got court tomorrow. Fucking let's go live for 6 hours and defame people. This is the life that this woman lives, man. You can't. Oh my god. What I haven't shared with you guys is I've been writing a lot. Most of it just by hand, and then putting it into the computer, and then I'm using AI assist to help me with things that more complicated parts of the story. Man, I'm using everybody's fucking real name. I'm writing a book. It's not quite a book, but at least a short story that's called Fear and Loathing on YouTube. My goodness. And of course the main character is this fucking crackhead, man. Never trust a chubby crackhead.
Yes, Big T, our little criminal over there. She over there running her fucking mouth. Melissa Reed, member for 7 months.
She's talking about being a criminal. She's already been to court. Tomorrow will be the 4th time. And it's not, the month's not even over. Lifelong career violent criminal.
7 months. Oh, look, he ain't came up on the Harris ain't never been up here. I think he's probably just scared a little bit. The mystery man got women fighting over him. I'm done.
If you're done, then log off, Warthog.
Is this Jackie or Jason?
Jesus.
They tricked Louise.
Hey, there's a fat racist
And they can
slob of
stay
a human
fucking
being.
triggered because I've had enough.
Look, there she is right there. Cluminati, one of the biggest human fucking dumpster slobs on these streets. Hateful, stupid, cross-eyed, fucking shaped like a hippopotamus. Inbred, fucking, and her boyfriend looks like he's 7 months pregnant, and he's still married. These are the people in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood, in your neighborhood.
I fucking had enough. I'll tell you that right now. Tired of being the nice motherfucker around here. Alicia Drummond, thank you.
I'm tired of being a nice motherfucker around here. Motherfucker. Greeby, there ain't nothing nice about you, dear. Nothing. Nothing. You ugly. You ugly on the outside. You're ugly on the inside. Stank.
You dropping 5 of them on us, baby. Tilly T dropped a $10 super sticker, said this Fallon still wants to pet BTM. I know they do it.
What you doing? What's up with all these people wanting B Thug?
Jeez. Hey, beautiful, what you doing?
Nothing. You know what? Hubby swung by and said, "Hey, Queen Bees." I said, "Look, drop the link. Don't even say shit else. Just drop me the link." Oh, I finished the word.
Right. I got you.
I said, "Dude, drop the link." So, hey, Booski.
How you
I
been
missed
doing,
your
baby?
face.
I've been missing you. Where you been?
I try to stay out of Internetville because there's a look. They inviting everybody.
Now listen to this fucking slick talking joke of a fucking human being. He pops up here. See, I try to stay off the internet. I try to stay off the internet bullshit, but I'm gonna jump on one of the fucking biggest dumpster channels in the world on a Saturday night and give my opinion. Bitch, you're jumping knee deep, you're chin deep in bullshit internet stuff. So to start your opinion by, I normally stay out of this stuff, then you're already a fucking liar. Because there you are, right there on the panel, stupid. And you're even dumber because you start talking anti-racist stuff and you're sitting on a panel with people that publicly and gleefully support actual confirmed racist human beings. I mean, you want to sell your dignity to fucking hang out with the crackhead B. Go ahead. God bless you.
Everybody over, and I'm sorry, but I still come from certain areas where not everybody's allowed at the cookout, and that's kind of how I like it.
Yep.
And they just let any old riffraff in, so I keep my peace. I sit there and stay my place. Some people
they let any old riffraff in. Nothing to say there. Again, lady, you don't know where the fuck you are. It's cute.
People decide that they're gonna sit there and try to vocalize and baby, look, then they get mad whenever I don't troll. I spit facts and people get in their feelings and their emotions.
Hey, you ain't lying.
So I mean,
it pisses people off sometimes.
And
Now listen closely here, because I'm just getting notes from someone as to what's going on here. This is Queen Bee rewriting history in real time on a live stream. She's about to spew a whole cluster of just complete fucking lies right here. Truth be told, QB is a con artist, in my opinion. You don't even need, in my opinion, she's a fraud. I mean, her whole legal trouble started with the proclamation that she was a single mom in distress, and that was a lie. And that's fucking sick. Shout out every good single mom out there. But if you're perpetrating as a single mom to garnish fucking loads of cash and sympathy, then that's fraud. What else do you call it? I mean, it's just a flat out lie. A lie, you can say whatever you want, but if you're financially benefiting off of it, said lie, then that's fucking fraud. That's fucking fraud. We're talking about a couple $100,000 fraud. I don't know, man. Fucking slow ass Rowena's over there talking about, I need a lawyer. Bitch, I wish any of you fucking monsters would. You can't even figure out where the fuck I live, and you're talking about suing me. I would refer you to the send me a bag of D's section of my website, and then make sure you get your bag of D's, and when they show up, you eat them.
And honestly, you know what? If you're going to troll, that's the best way to do it. Like, why would I sit there and say something why would I sit there and say,
I don't know why the fuck I need a troll lesson from this woman.
if a felonious lie about you that you can discredit, or
Now, are you listening? A felonious lie about you that you can't discredit. A lie. Like, this person stalks my children. Hey, lady, you're sitting next to a woman that tells lies about me every single fucking day. This is called hypocrisy. You don't even know where you're sitting right now, for fuck's sake. But you don't dabble in internet bullshit though, right? Man, I hope one of your friends tell you that you fucked up by joining these ghouls, these racist fucking scamming ghouls of the night.
or I tell you the truth, and that's really gonna be that shit. Now I'm trying to be nice and not say shame, but that's really gonna be that nonsense that sticks with you. Because one is true, everybody know it's true, and you can't escape it. So, but anywho, I sat there and I told hubby about a week ago. I
Oh, here comes the fucking woman who's not allowed at her local McDonald's because she's thrown chicken nuggets at the employees there. Right? We want her advice. Tell us all about it, Ange. The second loneliest woman on panel.
I said, man, look, I need to go to some, some crime sectors so I can actually start, utilizing my brain in the way I like. Don't get
sector with more crime. She wants to get into the crime sector where she can use her bing bong. Bing bong, you fucking made it. You made it. If you're looking for crime, you're on the right panel because you're sitting around lifelong criminals, people that aren't allowed at the McDonald's for assaulting people with chicken nuggets, for fuck's sake. So, hey, yo, congratulations to you. There must be... Congratulations. You won.
Don't get me wrong.
You should.
I'm a nerd.
No real true crime case, like channels over here that talk about just the case.
Right. And I mean, I love puzzles.
Her name is, let me see. It's on the screen. It's Alyza. Aliza. She sounds lovely, by the way. I mean, I'm really not talking shit on her. I feel terrible that, she's obviously, I mean, she gets into the fact that she's, not a white person, and she's sitting out there with racist people that support racist people. It made me feel terrible for her. But she's got a great Saturday night for vibrato going on. She seems like she's living her best life. I just feel bad that she's... the overlay's in the way. I see. My bad here. Let me get rid of that for you. Thanks. Thank you. I gotta find the overlay. Let's see. This one? Nope, that doesn't help. Jeez. Boom. There you go. Eliza.
You know what? We're a drama. We cover the drama and shit surrounding these cases. You know what I mean? And a lot of it, pimps and that kind of stuff.
Could you imagine having a YouTube channel for 4.5, almost 5 years, and you say to somebody, we're a trauma. We're we talk about things around case. You don't even know what the fuck you are. That's not what you are. You're not trauma. You're a fucking human dumpster that just verbally assaults everyone around you and then tries to beat everyone into submission for cash. That's what you do. You don't make alliances. You don't super chat. You don't support other. You talking about trauma. None of that. You're garbage. You're not even qualified to be a drama channel. At least drama channel have good debates and they fucking have some facts. You got nothing. You got a loud fucking mouth spewing nothing but untrue things on the regular. Trauma. You fucking wish. You're not even Boyd.
We need, and mainly that's all of us over here, a drama and true crime channel over here. People pretend they're true crime, but they're really not.
Yeah, that's kind of...
People pretend that they're true crime, but they're really not. Okay. Just like fucking sloppy bitches like you pretend to be good people, but they're not. Right? Yep.
Kind of what he was telling me too. He was like, well, babe, the true crime, they kind of drama filled. And I'm like, look.
Well, over here, because this is drama, you know what I mean? But if you really get in with the true crime folks, they really are about the cases. What is it? They really are about the cases,
Exactly.
You really should get into that. If that's what you're into and you like to do that, you really should get into it. You do very well.
Oh, honey, I do that all the time. I had to stop watching Forensic Files because I actually started remembering all the details.
I had to stop watching Forensic Files because I remembered the details. I remember the details of shows that I watched. That's normal. I remember the details of the books that I read as well. Maybe you can formulate that robust vernacular and actually have a decent debate instead of saying motherfucking fuck. Where's my goddamn dog at? Yeah. Well, your dog's shitting in the neighbor yard again, or tearing up the neighbor's garbage. That's where your dog is, Queen Bee. Don't worry. Right where you left them.
I used to watch it just so I could see,
I
you know,
gotta be
because
fair now.
we have to remember whenever we watch that show, it's from
Welcome everyone coming in. What's up, Opal? That's what I call a hypocrite. Damn right. Emmy's in shock. Someone set out a poor dog in my neighborhood, and of course, I've been feeding it. Oh, let's see. Anybody? Zoot says, why is she trying to copy Dizzy Rascal? Woo wee! Yeah, she's fucking. Get your own. The copy bone is connected to the grift bone. Amanda T, thanks so much for being here. QB, Clue, and Nonsense are all alike disgusting bitches. You said it. I just agree. And I mean, for everyone who's hypersensitive out there and gets upset that I talk to these people like the trash they are, I mean, sorry. Listen how they talk about me. I mean, we're having a ongoing back and forth. If you haven't noticed, it's definitely not one-sided, and all I do is tell the truth. And they, here's what they say.
it's from a specific narrative, right? It's from a specific perspective, and usually it's from the police officers or the people that have that are giving themselves a pat on the back for capturing the bad guy, regardless of what our opinion of the bad guy is, right? So I'm not gonna sit there and say all shade because some of that, baby, look, hats off, do your thing, but some of that, I'm sorry. And real hard. So what I used to do is there and literally pause the show, sit there and break down from the evidence that I know what actually.
Okay, I really hope this lady does what she says, because man, if anybody knows who this lady is, tell her to fucking email me or come on over. I'll give her a link, because she has no idea who she's sitting with right now. What she's describing, she watches a program on YouTube or a show on YouTube, true crime, and then she watches it for half an hour, then she pauses it and she gets into breaking down the facts and what. You could do that with QB Crimes, the woman you're sitting with right there. She doesn't know who she's sitting with, man. That sucks. What's up, Leon? Good to see you. This place would be so pleasant if Clue and QB wasn't here. They are awful, vexatious, and the spirit, both of them. I agree. Vexatious, great word. I totally agree. Queen Bee, she's on her way out. Obviously, that's why she's sputtering like this. She knows she can read the writing on the wall. But she's hyping it up. Really, if Eazy-E doesn't breeze into her live stream, and give her money, she's not making a lot of money. I mean, well, she still makes a significant amount of memberships. But I mean, just for instance, look at her live stream last night. She tried to be a big bad bitch and do a members only live stream, and that lasted 10 minutes because nobody showed up. She had to open it up, or else she wouldn't have made any money at all. I mean, look, we all like money, man. Like, you guys super chat me, it makes me happy because of course I want more money. All of us want more money, but like, it's not what it's about. Like, I would be here even if you guys didn't send me anything, and she wouldn't. That's the difference between us. Like, I'm trying to do what's right. I haven't always done the right thing, but this bitch calling me a predator every day. I need all the good people to just fucking put your money where your mouth is. This is a golden opportunity for you to shut down one of the biggest problems in this community that has ever been. What's up, Titus? She should buy B Tim a copy. Oh my God. What's up, Flava? Flava's in the house. If you're not subscribed to Flava and you're looking for some new shit to get into, go check out Flava. I do. I always watch the replays. That small town girl up there, and she claims that she doesn't do any real life stuff, but I have proof that she otherwise that says otherwise in my email. if you don't know, Flava has a way to find the truth, much the same way I do. That's good to know, Flava. I never heard of her. She seemed like a random, but that's good to know. Of course, these fucking scumbags are gonna find their way over there. Turds of a feather, you know. So good to have you in my chat. Flava's a fucking rock star, in case you don't know. Troll gets it. Sarah Lynn says, icing on the cake. I live on the beach. Oh, cool. I'm on the beach too. Not Santa Barbara, like she keeps telling everyone. Look, QB, if I was in Santa Barbara, I would tell you. I haven't broken the law. I'm not afraid of any of your fucking creepiness. In fact, I'm gonna have art in the Pismo Beach art show or a weekly art walk the next couple of weeks. If any of you fuckers want to come and stalk on me, I intend on selling everything that I show. Widow Bailey, and that's Pismo Beach. It's a very small town. I mean, there's probably going to be 35 vendors there. You know, just have a walk by and listen. I'll probably be chopping it up with somebody. You'll hear my voice. Don't be a fucking coward. Bring your checkbook because there may be a painting that you just can't pass up. Widow says, Sinner, you should have meet and greet. I bet it would be great fun time. I don't really anticipate ever doing. And supporters of and BHB clippers that have driven 400 miles with an adult diaper on. And I'm talking about literally Davis fam, that gutter bitch. Like another one who shouldn't be following child cases or worry about children at all because she's got her own dark and stormy past. Flava says, if Sinner wants, I will send it to him. Yeah, my email's sinnerwithsunshine@gmail. Easy peasy. And yeah, why not? The more you know, the better position you are in this world. I'm glad I found this channel, Sinner. You could tell you are genuine and caring. Thank you, Lori. I try to be. I could be a real son of a bitch too, but only like when I'm fired up. Keeps know that alcoholism of years, and I went a whole year sober, fast Thanksgiving to this most curtain Thanksgiving, and then I made it till a few months after that, and I got drunk. I admitted it. I talked to my friends and my family, my sponsor in Alcoholics Anonymous, and everything's back on track. So essentially, I've gotten drunk once in the last year and a half. So Queen Bee, you're sitting over there on mystery drugs, fucking screaming to the abyss, about what everyone else is on while you're fucking sounding like Seroquel Sally and about to go fucking nostril first into the ashtray dive. Like, what are we doing here? And what is it? I mean, I'm not drunk, but even if I was, what difference does it make? Is a drunk person worse than someone that hurts their own children? Is a drunk person worse than a pathological liar? People the way you do, Queen Bee. I don't think it's the same. We're talking apples and oranges here. We're talking apples and crack rocks here.
And then sit there and say, okay, so they're going to end up doing it this way because of this, that, and the third, because XYZ, ABC, 1, 2, 3. I used to do that, but even my kids had to stop watching. I sat there and turned it on the other day because my son asked me, he said, Mama, you don't remember this is the case where the police found da-da-da-da-da, and then they said it was da-da-da, but it really wasn't. I'm mad at him because, he was interrogating people and he did it wrong, so they had to throw it out. I'm like, bro, you're not.
Thank you so much, A1. I appreciate that. It says, thanks for supporting the Grove, and thank you, my hardworking mod A1. You're the best. 201 likes. That's so sweet. The thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not. Look, you don't gotta like me, but one thing I promise you is I'm always going to tell you the truth, and I'm not going to make big claims unless I got a fucking receipt to prove it. That's something you're going to find. You're going to be pretty hard pressed to find that around these streets, especially if you hang out with fucking losers like the Hive. So, shit. At least tune in and get the truth. I don't know. Up to you.
You're 9. Okay. Like, okay. He's not.
Right, calm your little true crime self down, little SUV,
Right.
SVU. I mean, I said
Right.
SUV, little SVU. Crime.
No, Buzzy, you had it right. The SUV is what you scammed. The golden Chevy Equinox that you purchased, that is the SUV. SVU is what occurs whenever you get angry in your home.
Crime fighter.
Man, look, all I'm saying is, baby, he's ready.
Scientist.
He's ready. He stays ready. So,
These kids these days. I know my nephew wants to be a scientist.
man. I mean, honestly, I'm a nerd. So, my son told me that, he wanted to, first he wanted to be a teacher. Okay, cool. Come from a line of teachers. Then he wanted to be a principal. Okay, technically come from a line of principals. Then I sat there and said, okay, well, you know what? I'm going into cybersecurity. And then I sat there and I was explaining to him,
I'm gonna skip
forensic analysis from the cybersecurity aspect. So pretty much this is the one that deleted the stuff that, you thought you hid, XYZ, right? If I learn this, I said, Mom, can you make me an app so I can learn this? Babe,
I have to admit, as I was listening to both Brittany J and this at the same time, and it was nerve-wracking, but I'm actually getting good at it. I thought for a second here at this part in the live stream, I was just like, she's diffusing QB from the visceral, because if you guys don't know, the thumbnail for this was like, I don't know, 6 or 8 different YouTube creators that, shown in the worst possible light. So I was like, this woman is completely draining all the. Of course, I thought too soon.
you have to graduate high school. He said, well, can you make the app a little bit later so whenever I graduate high school, I can go into that immediately? Sure. And that's literally what I've been doing.
Last night, Kim. Last night's live. Today's live is I'm uploading it now. It's getting uploaded now. Just ended while I was live. Yeah, just ended while I was still live, so I couldn't get it.
That's amazing.
Oh yeah.
So, okay, that's enough about me. How are y'all doing? Are y'all okay? What's been going on?
The lady's name was Eliza or Eliza, Elyza, something close to that. Eliza. I'm not sure how you say it. They didn't greet her, of course. She just went up there and started fucking waxing poetic about her life with their son and forensic files. And I thought for sure she was going to steal the show and like diffuse it, but it gets wild. You'll see.
Yeah, we're good, baby. We're good. We're good. We're about to be getting this shit show started, actually, to be honest with you.
You're choppy.
That woman said full paragraphs to QB, and QB's response is, "We good, baby. We good." Oh man, big conversationalist there, huh?
I didn't hear that at all because it was real choppy.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, I'll even get it.
No, you sounded fine.
Oh, so it must be on her end then?
Oh yeah, sorry. I realize I'm not being clear. So here, you guys can see my mouse. Mother of the Year, the woman that got kicked out of McDonald's for throwing chicken nuggets. That's Ange down there, voice for the and then this is Eliza to be an attentive mother that's into true crime. And the Flava was talking about a small town girl who I guess makes proclamations that she doesn't go real life, but she's a dirt pile. Flava can prove it. So, damn, man, is there anybody right? At the end of this, I'm going to be the only normal person standing, and I realize how irrational and crazy that sounds to many people. But each day, I'm like, fuck, I am the voice of reason in this argument, and it's not even an ego thing. I just like I can see the score. It's fucking wild. Nonsense. Or sorry, Joneson says. I call her nonsense because she had nonsense in that. My bad. Joneson is a far better, cooler, nicer person than nonsense by fucking leaps and bounds. I mean, what are we talking about here? Let's see. Joneson says, since nonsense wants to be a hero and so goddamn bad, she should look into the lawyer scam. I'm sure people would be super appreciative. Listen, if anybody would grow the ball sack, the metaphorical ball sack, I realize not all of us can do that naturally. If anybody would want to join me in this battle against these fucking crackhead bullies, I welcome you. I mean, even if we've had differences in the past, email me. I'll give you my information. We could talk like fucking grown-ups, because this bitch is a hazard to all of us. Of course, it's personal, but if you're good people, if you're like nonsense and whatever this or that, why don't you do the right thing? Approach the way like what she's doing to him. You won't do that, will you? I know why you won't, because you are a fucking. You play it safe. And then all the rest of you vampire bitches, wispy and you're literally surviving off the crumbs of a terrible person in Queen Bee. I mean, no wonder you fight for her, because if she ain't here, all of you look like fools. All of you are going to be left squandering for a safe place to be toxic. That's all you fucking bitches want. You want a safe place to be toxic. Oh, I'm getting some super chats. Sorry, guys. Yes, that's right, Emmy. Eliza, I wasn't going to try to say that last name because I didn't want to fuck it up. Damn, you guys are showing out right now. Let me get in here. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up. I like to show the super chats if I could see them, but I get so far behind in chat, as you know. Nanny Sharon with another $5. Just 3 more for the goal. Oh, sweet. We're getting there. Thank you so much, Nanny. Cheese, my man. Don't choke out your children. Yeah, why do we even have to say that? Doesn't that go without saying? And if you do, in fact, choke out your children, you should be held to some social account, send you money. Dear Eazy-E, do you know whose crack you're paying for? For real. I mean, am I envious of her getting $8,000 from a live stream? Yeah, maybe a small part. Because I would, you know how many people I can help out and take care of with $8,000? But she's a selfish bag of shit, and not even her mods get taken care of. Speaking of which, I got presents for my mods coming up, by the way, because you take all the risk in dealing with me and helping me out on this channel, and I very much appreciate it. Let's see here. KCG, thank you so much. I see that you sent me. There it is. KCG sent $2. And thanks again for calling into my call-in show. I was so nervous and worried, KCG, that nobody was going to call. And the fact that you did put your neck out there, you know they're watching. Fucking badass. Like, really. I know we don't always see eye to eye, but when you talk, I listen because I know that you're paying attention minded and not, everywhere. I see it over there. You do that. You stay real, and that's rare around here. And I appreciate you. Michelle says, congratulations on your sobriety. Thank you. And I'll say that one time because she keeps saying, oh, he's a drunk. And I realize some of you may not understand like where she's, that's one thing she didn't completely make up, because I have embarrassed myself drunk here on YouTube just a handful of times. And it's like I'll never live it down. But I'm striving to become a better person tomorrow than I was today, and even better than I was yesterday. So she can eat a fat bag of dicks. And listen, you can't sit there getting high and like Sarah Quill Sally. I mean, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like she's on the Sarah Quill sauce. Is she? I don't know. I mean, she doesn't tell the truth about anything, and she says it's just marijuana, but marijuana's never made me slur. What say you? I mean, I've even had a few $35 blunts of my own in my life, and they didn't even make me slur. They made me go physically assault a box of Captain Crunch, but not my kid is going on. Willow achieved the goal. My man. Fuck yeah. Rock and roll. Friends help friends achieve goals. I appreciate it. Let me play you something. Let me get rid of this. Thank you for the cheeseburgers. Thank you for the cheeseburgers. All right. Am I back? I'm back. All right. It seems like the internet's being a little bit better with me too, I think. What the hell is happening here? Uh-oh. Well, thanks guys. I mean, I really appreciate you bearing with me with this Wi-Fi. It looks like it's being goofy. My talk bubble's glitching the fuck out. Maybe it's because I played a video. I don't know. Cheeseburgers, yes indeed. KCG says, and I'm assuming you guys can hear me even though my talk bubble is like weird. Anyways, KCG says, somebody, oh shit. Somebody who isn't a lot of time in recovery, I don't do anything, even though alcohol is never my drug of choice. I think the responses that people give to whatever that fake story is about. Is there a first part of that? Because I feel like I'm missing something. What are my most interesting things is how they seem to like. Fuck. I'm just terrible at this. Sorry. There's more. Couch and cracks me up because that's the very least of what I had to see if people are active in addiction still. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I didn't shit on anyone's couch, and if there's any proof of that, they would have shown it to you already. That's a crazy fucking made up story. And really, if you want to discredit me, I mean, I guess that's one way to do it. But I'm like, those people left bruises on their children's neck, and here's a receipt. And their response is, he shit himself. What? I showed receipts, man. Where's your receipt? No receipts. Let me reshare this.
Oh, okay.
Must be on her end.
Oh,
Well,
gotcha.
look.
I'll say it must be. Yeah, I'll say it must be. I thought it was me. Then, like, you know what I mean? It was choppy for everybody.
Oh, okay. Then you
But
know what? It might just be
it
me.
must be your mic, baby. It's probably your mic.
Oh, okay. It could be. My internet is crappy over here.
Yeah, so we're actually dealing with a shit show. A lady made her way over here onto the platform here and has been for my attention for a while now. So she decided, and you know,
I could do that.
Her daughter passed away in an unfortunate accident, but that doesn't give you the right to be a fucking asshole. And then she turned around and called the police to my house and was trying to go real life and encourage other folks to do the same.
What?
We don't play that bullshit around here.
Wait. Hold on. Let me. Give me a minute. Let me process. See, now this is the type of shit I feel like I should smoke weed and I don't. Hold on. Give me a second.
You should. You really should, especially to get started over here with this bullshit.
So you mean to tell me that this woman came over for supposed help? She's sitting here and wilding.
Well, that's what we thought. Okay, so she came over here under the guise that she wanted help with her daughter that passed away. She felt like there was something corrupt that went on, and that these kids, you know, that she was hanging out with or whatever happened. So, what's up, Cleo? What you doing, baby? What up?
Nothing.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I would say you're me.
So then she starts wilding. She starts showing her entire ass cheek, both ass cheeks, asshole included.
Yeah, that's exactly what she did. That's exactly what she did. Exactly what she did. Can't say it. I mean, I couldn't have said it better right there. Showed her whole entire ass.
Wow.
And of course, over in her daughter's name.
Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry. Look, now this part I gotta process as a melanated woman. I gotta process this because if my heart is with you because you have
Yeah, see, this is the part that really it fucking bothered me, man. Because like she just says right there, as a melanated woman, and she's talking about melanin, like her skin tone. So she's she's maybe not white, and she's sitting up there with these racist people, and she doesn't even know it. She doesn't know what they've said about people, and it's like my heart breaks for someone like this because Ultimately, she's the one that looks like a fool, and she doesn't even fucking know it. Oh yes, and I'm also terrible at trying to track everything to KCG, but I'll do my best. I'm back in chat as I listen to these wonderful ladies of YouTube.
Transition. The one thing I'm going to do is whenever I'm representing you or the memory of you, I'm going to be on my best behavior. Even if Eliza choose violence that day, it's going to be violence light. You see what I'm saying? Like,
But if you do drama and fight with a bunch of
Yeah, I thought QB said she called the police times, and it was probably like a 10-minute event. I'm not even sure she knows what happened. She said the cop couldn't get the goddamn lock open on the goddamn, swung the fucking window open, and she said to the cop, "Well, we're not fucking have her. These people with mental illness fucking coming to their bewilderment." Actually, do have some insider documents and information. Officer Torres was not a sergeant. Someone misspoke and said that. No big deal. But he did in fact go there and not responsive or not cooperative to the situation, and that's been documented. So I mean, everything she's saying is a lie, big fat liar. That whole situation is I'm getting all the official FOIAs. If there are body cams, that shit's coming too. So we'll see here within a week, maybe 10 days, that big surprise, she's fucking lying to everyone yet again. Let's see, but did she call threatening, whatever the case was? And again, something else that the Queen Bee's trying to play up is that I had something to do with that. I had shit to do with that. I had nothing. Like, I'm not calling the cops. If I'm not mad at you, I'll handle that shit myself. I mean, I have filed police reports just to keep track because I intend on suing this fucking warthog. So, I mean, that's why I go to the police. I'm not going to the police because I'm afraid of fucking county. She's got court every 3 days. How far can she make it? She can't fly. She's one of those real IDs or passport to even fly domestic. Check, check. Can you still hear me? All right. It looks like something may be going on. Yeah, man. The background is just lagging everything out today. I got to get rid of that, man. It's going to fuck up everything. I'll figure out what's wrong after this live stream. I just trusted it would be ready to go like always, and unfortunately not. Putting something here. Bing, bing. Some kind of color. All right. Let's move forward.
A bunch of women and talk a bunch of shit, you would normally go into your profile, not justice for your daughter or son, right?
correct.
Okay.
That's
So
wild.
anyhow, yeah, she decided she was going to talk shit and troll. And she was in a chat and said, "Hey, I'm going to go troll. I'll be right back." She came over here, started talking shit in my back chat, which, matter of fact, here, this is what she said. Matter of fact, let me go back. Let me grab the first one. Let me grab the screenshot first. So she decided to announce her troll that she was going to do in a chat yesterday. And then she came over here and got in my back chat and showed her whole ass.
I'm already confused. Okay, look.
That was, by the way, dueling problems. That's QB's audio as well. That's all fucked right there.
Chat. Yeah, I'm gonna ask y'all to help me out. Chat and the panel. I'm gonna ask y'all to help me out because I thought I was on YouTube for a minute. I thought I understood the rules, but obviously, I'm fucking confused.
What are you worried about rules, girl? You started this conversation by saying you don't involve yourself in this shit, and here you are sounding like a goddamn professional of the bullshit. So which is it? I mean, which is it? Let's see it. KCG, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. It says, "I have impeccable grammar. It's the tech." And I believe you. I've seen you chat for a very long time. I'm sorry. You're doing that talk to text shit. I turned that off my phone because it was doing me no favors. But thank you so much for the $2. Let me get back in the chat, and hopefully I can get to the bottom of what we're trying to say.
You announce who the fuck you trolling instead of just trolling them and waiting for them to figure it out.
Period.
All she typed in the chat
No,
was,
no.
I'm going to go troll.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
This
That's
is
all
what
she
she
did.
wrote in the chat. I agree. Actually, I'll be right back. I'm going to go troll.
Okay.
Right? This is her.
Yeah.
She then comes over here, jumps in the back chat back
I
here.
don't give a fuck about
Comes
that,
into the
deleting
fucking chat, the back chat. The first thing she says, listen, you fat fucking cunt.
Well,
One time did I ever
sounds like
say
she
her
knows
kid's
you
name
already,
was
QB.
bullshit. What I said.
That's what I want to call you too, but my friends get mad at me when I say it, so I just mumble it in my head. But I have the same opinion about you, Queen Bee. Let there be no question about that.
Said was trolling in it.
So you really use the fucking tag that she had?
I'm gonna give it to you. Go ahead.
Queen Bee. I'm gonna say this from one queen to another. I know I don't need to say this, but I'm gonna say it just like
From one from one queen to another. Oh my God, this live is now on members only. You gotta stand on it. Gotta stand on it.
so you have it on record, okay? The peasants always want attention from the king and the queen. Always. It makes them feel big. We don't give
Absolutely.
these motherfuckers attention.
Okay, bitch. Who are the peasants and who are the kings and queens? You mean you fucking? Well, actually, I don't know you, so I can't go at you too hard. But the fucking sloppy bitches that you're surrounded with are not queens by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, they're not even queen fucking stunt double adjacent. I mean, I don't even know. If any of you ever see me on a panel doing this to myself, please just call my phone, email me, text me, whatever you got to do.
It's the same with a goddess. There's been a gentleman that's literally been trying to get my attention, baby. Look, the only way you're gonna get my attention, do your motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure there's not a goddess alive that would empathize and sit at a table with a woman that hurts her children. That's not goddess actions.
Fucking job. When you come to me, you're supposed to give me an offering. What the fuck are you offering?
So then she comes back up here and tries to threaten. Try me if you want to. Justice for bullshit. You called my dead kid her justice bullshit. No, I called you using her fucking name justice for bullshit because you're using it to fucking grift. You're using your fucking. And then not only that, check this out. She's using her daughter to grift, and I'm gonna show you exactly what she does.
All right. Trigger warning, because this gets really fucking disturbing. Apple, you're the best. Are we live? Is this my live? Motherfucking Duke. Trigger warning, because what she's doing here is one of the most despicable things I've ever seen any bag of shit on YouTube do. She's attacking the mother. She's attacking the woman that lost her child. That's it. I mean, there's no following sentences. That's what she's doing. Exploiting yet another child for her own sicko masochistic gratification. That's what's happening right here. If you disagree with me, that's fine. But at least acknowledge what I'm saying and have a look and listen for yourself. And do it with an open mind, because there's nothing acceptable about what she's doing right here. Or the goddesses with her on panel. You rock, Apple. Thank you so much.
Does with the money she that donated to her daughter's to her GoFundMe shit. Small town, choke a cock whore. Choke on a cock whore. That's what she says, small town girl. Then she goes, I got you, bitch. She goes,
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I like Melissa. I like, seriously. At least she's back. She's up there fighting a good fight. The way I perceive it, QB said that her hashtag was bullshit, and happens to be the name of her daughter who had passed. So it seemed like Melissa was interpreting it like you're saying my daughter's name is bullshit. And then I'll show you.
She goes, oh, is that all you got, girl? Bye. She jumps off my fucking panel, calls the police department, lies to them, tells them I threatened to show some sort of pictures of her. I don't have any fucking, she said something about revenge porn. I don't have any naked pictures of this.
It wouldn't surprise me whatsoever if Queen Bee wasn't, once again, as she has a history of doing, collecting pictures of people either half dressed or not dressed at all. So again, this is a pattern that we've seen from Queen Bee. the first thing that's going to happen when somebody actually does drop the boom and sue her is all of her electronics are going to have to be confiscated, just like she's a fucking predator herself. Sadist. That's what I meant. I keep saying masochist, huh? Masochistic are her members and subscribers.
The fuck?
Somebody tried to give it to me. So I don't know where the fuck that lie even came up. Well, I figured it out now because I had to go back and figure out where the fuck it, because she was talking about $2,000 pictures and some other shit. I had no idea what the fuck she was talking about. No idea.
She sound like
This was the part that if you like the truth, this is the sweet, sweet part right here. Get yourself a notebook and take notes, because she changes the story. Oh boy. It makes me question as to whether or not she has any real cognitive recalling of what occurred when the police officer showed up at her house. Or is she just a fucking liar and doing whatever she can to save face? It's probably that. It's probably because that's how she does it, you know?
she a bit off her rocker. I would have asked her, have you been drinking? Are you okay?
What she needs to do is get counseling and go handle her business instead of coming here and acting like a dog that's seeking attention and all the wrong.
Okay.
What she needs to do is get counseling and go handle her business instead of coming here and acting like a dog that's seeking attention in all the wrong places.
And I'm muted again. Sorry. She's giving advice to somebody to log off, go get counseling. Queen B, all right, I'll do it this way. Queen B, log the fuck off, you sloppy hoe. Log the fuck off. Stop harassing and slandering people. Stop threatening people. Go get yourself some family counseling. Go get yourself some mental counseling. Go get yourself some drug rehabilitation counseling. Get your fucking life together, because you can't sit there being the worst example of all of us and talking shit on everyone. You look crazy. You look stupid. I understand what loyalty is like, but eventually those people are going to be like, wow, that fucking sinner guy was right. Fuck, man. Still don't like him, but he was right.
Yes, I agree. Like, what the entire fuck? Well, so am I wrong if I say
Oh, it gets spicy here in a second, Cheese. Don't you worry.
I guess her daughter's not going to be getting justice? At least not from our
At least
area?
not right now over here, anyways. I mean, like I said,
Right, like,
it could have went way different. We could have helped her. You know what I mean?
yeah.
She wanted us to fucking go over the story. I ain't got no problem going over the story. Now when I said, oh, I'm gonna go over the story, I said we got a new case we're gonna go over. Oh, it was a fucking problem then. I'm the worst motherfucking person in the world. Oh my God, that's horrible. Don't do that.
But ain't that why? Like, okay, I guess, you know what? I know what my problem is.
Was I muted or did you hear me? She's literally telling somebody to go get counseling and shit when she's the one who should be doing it. Like, I don't understand how this works. How can she be the worst example of all of us? Rebecca, you are the problem. In case you haven't noticed, you are the problem. You are the pothole. You are the stink bitch. You can't hear me at all? Check, check, check. All right, well, it looks like my bubble is bouncing here, so let me give it a second to catch up. While I'm doing that, let me just give a shout out to everybody who's been awesome contributing to the channel. Nanny Sharon. Nanny Sharon's been a member for 4 months, as well as Southern Sass has been a member for a month. Can you hear me? Check, check, check. All right, I'm guessing you can hear me. I'm waiting for Now we can. Okay. Awesome. Emmy, you're the best. Willow is a giver. And that's awesome, man. I like to give too. I've been sneakily when I get cash apps, like there's a couple people specifically from Brittany J's community that send me cash apps, and they're substantial. So what I do is I recycle and I try to super chat, keep my memberships up to par with that's how it's done. Someone supports you, you support them. It's pretty simple. Look at that. 208 likes so far. You guys are the best. All right. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to go back into the video.
Over at you because you said she was murdered. She was not murdered.
Right.
That's not what the medical examiner says. That's not what it says on her certificate. That's not none of.
Okay. This is what I was worried the QB was going to be trying to talk about details of an open investigation. Open investigation. That means that it hasn't been determined. Anything you're talking about, you fucking sloppy bitch, you don't know what you're talking about. And you're talking about not only a fellow person in this community, Melissa, but you're talking about someone who lost a child. Listen how she doesn't tread lightly. And I'm not going to play too much of this because I don't want to exacerbate the fucking disgusting shit that she's doing. But you should hear some of it. And then she throws me into it as well.
None of that even happened.
So it looked like she was just using it as a ploy to be able to get up on your shit. Because to me, literally, it seems like
I wouldn't be surprised if you won't see her in this back chat trying to get up here in a fucking couple minutes. Because she sat in my back chat for 2 fucking hours running her goddamn mouth a couple days before this. So then she goes over, she calls the police department, goes over.
Listen how worked up this woman is, man. She sounds like she's about to have like a medical event. Like seriously, sitting there chain smoking and not taking care of yourself, never working out, man, getting yourself worked up like that. That is a recipe for a disaster.
Over to Brittany J's panel, gets on Brittany J's panel, frothing at the fucking mouth to tell them she called the police and the police know who she is. Yes, they do. I live in a small town. They also know that idiots like you like to lie and fucking try to SWAT or send people to their fucking house. The police.
right. Right.
So
I knew she was good. I didn't miss that. I missed that. Nobody swatted you there, Toad. In fact, quite the opposite. They were just calling to see why you were stalking and harassing and threatening people on YouTube. And when the cops showed up, you weren't cooperative, and that's a fact. That's a report from Officer Torres. Dum. The rest of the FOIA is coming. Fucking liar, man. I really I could deal with someone that bullshits me a little bit, but just like flat out liars, I've got fucking no tolerance for it. I mean, unless you're doing a bit or something. I don't know. Is this a bit? Is this a little bit of crack? Is this just a bit?
She goes over there, froths at the fucking mouth, tries to tell people and encourage people, dog whistle for them to call the police on me. Then she goes over to a fucking predator's chat who's been stalking my fucking teenage daughter.
That's that slander. That's that defamation right there. Just to be abundantly clear, I've never stalked it or anything like that. All I did was show a police report that she choked her own kid out. I mean, I know it's embarrassing. Fuck, should be humiliating, but she's kind of just rolling with it like it's normal. So, but that's what I did. I didn't stalk or harass anyone at all. Not even her. Not even her. Let alone her fucking children. Are you kidding me? But you understand why she does this. The narrative helps support her. It's like, oh, I'm a victim. I'm a single mom over here. Fuck. Somebody buy my blunts, please. I can't afford them because I'm not employable and I smell like aged Gouda. Fuck, Queen Bee.
What?
And drops a $400 super chat and says, "Goal met."
Wow.
So your little right that you pulled, you think we don't see that?
Oops.
Wow.
And this all went down last night while we were reviewing BJ, and she was actually kind of showing what a woman she is.
Oh, Rowena, you are a low-life, fucking hairy-knuckled, fucking cross-eyed, buck-toothed, bad breath, fake nurse that nobody really likes. Your voice makes my penis want to crawl inside of my body and hide from the world. That's how disgusting your voice is. It's awkward for everyone in the world when you're talking about blowing people behind Chili's every other day. It just is. It's disgusting. We saw your picture, and that's the unmistakable fuzziness of a fucking 1994 disposable camera. Stop it. And yes, you do look like Sally Messy Raphael.
And so then this derailment happened, but we went back to reviewing BJ. So I also think that part of this was to get us to stop reviewing the person that she's kissing up
Justin,
to.
so sorry, Robert.
Well, you know what? If that's the case, then you know what? Shit, roll the clip. Let's review him. Shit, fuck it. Well, I got time today, goddammit. Let's roll the clip.
We did that last night, baby.
Remember, this is the lady, and bless her heart. This is the lady that says, I don't do this. I don't get into this YouTube mess. And then she's fucking, roll, I got time tonight. Saturday night's a fucking special animal here on these YouTube streets. Pay close attention. Wear a helmet.
Oh, well, damn. Shit, I be missing all the fun shit. Okay.
Girl.
I'm fine,
here we go
fine.
right here. Well met.
All y'all had to
Well
do was
met.
ask me to
So
come
you
back
think
on the
you're
internet,
low.
damn it.
You think
I'm
you're
here now.
low.
Hey, Queen Bee, do you have any idea how many FOIAs I can pay for with that $3.99 that Melissa sent to me? That's a lot of FOIAs. That's enough FOIAs to see you off of YouTube. That's what that is. And that's why you're talking about it. Look at your big busted ass pocket watching me. And anyways, it seemed like Melissa was trying to not only support my channel, but send the message to someone else too. So fuck those people as well. Thanks again, Melissa. Queen Bee, it's sad of you to sit over here and advertise or to go over this. It just proves how fucking truly desperate, truly downtrodden and desperate you really are.
So you met your little goal of trolling. So this is why I said justice for bullshit, because she's collecting money in her daughter's fucking name, trolling in her dead daughter.
Just to be clear, Melissa's screen name is Justice for Elisa, which is her daughter, not Justice for Bullshit. So when you say that, you're implying that her daughter is bullshit, crackhead. We know you don't have a heart. But what happened to the acting that you used to do? You used to at least pretend.
Dead daughter's name, and then using that money to go fucking drop it on a predator to make herself feel better. Goal met.
See what she's doing here? She's not only is she shitting on the memory of this woman's daughter, but she's mixing me into it and calling me a predator. Bitch, you shouldn't worry about jail anymore. Buzzy, you should worry about going to hell. Because this is some dark shit, even for you. What happened?
That
And your
shit's
dead daughter's name.
wild.
That's some sick shit. That is some sick shit.
I don't know. To me, if you could drop a $400 super chat, I don't know why you got to go fund me.
I know that's right.
Uh-huh.
Quinn,
Oh,
what
wow.
in the entire fuck is your avatar?
And now you have a racist person on panel with someone that's against racism up here. Huh. Notice that Clue doesn't interact with a woman that's not white.
What? It's the pooper finder.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what?
I was going to buy the website today, but it's already taken.
Oh, girl.
No,
Are you-
genius.
Hey, Clue, do you want to send her back to Africa with a GoFundMe? Asking for my friends.
All you gotta do is sit there and buy the website. Just sit there and have a dot behind it. You be all right. Those ones ain't never taken unless you want the .com, unless you're still trying to go for the exact same .com.
Yeah, that's the .com is
Fupa
taken.
dot finder.
Mm.
Huh?
You could do fupa.finder.com.
Oh, damn. Thank you, Lucy and Standard Issue for the super chats. Lucy says, burn it down. And Standard Issue says, fuck those bees with the insect of a bee. And fuck, man, that's generous. Generous of you, General.
Finder and put fupafinders.com.
Or a dash between Fupa and Finder.
Oh, spell finders with a Z, and you could have fupafinders.com.
Oh, I like that one.
I could do that, buy that website and just put pictures of BJ on it.
Look, all them bitches out there running to get that, buy that, spend y'all money getting that website, girl. I'll get it before Clue.
So we gotta remember. We have to remember whenever we're.
Yeah, Marie. If I send you a link and you're Marie, you're welcome to come up and chat anytime you want, by the way. Once you're up here, there's like the public chat, and then there's also like the back chat. On Restream, it says private chat, but same thing. So we can talk to each other while we're on panel. Also, if you're not added to the screen, say she probably has a bunch of looky-loos people in the backstage that take the link, but she hasn't added them to her screen. I think with her paid service, she can have 12 people up there. See, she has 6, so there's probably 6 people in her backstage all talking shit. Oftentimes people will go up on her panel and not realize that there's a back chat, and they'll be up on that panel just being torn apart by these fucking pieces of shit in the back chat. It's ugly. These people do that. I don't play that shit, although you guys know I don't have very many panels. So these bitches are nasty. I mean, if you disagree with them, they'll drop you into the backstage and just argue with you back there and then get you all worked up and bring you back up and then all jump on you. Like, it's just, they're nasty, fucking low life, lonely, fucking scandalous, broken, dark-hearted fucking slags. That's all they are. Willow says, I try to be well focused and on task at hand. Yeah, me too. Good luck.
We're making a website, ladies and gentlemen. Let's always sit there and make sure that we have subscribers or subscriptions. And they are always anywhere between $35 to $55 a month for all kind of wonderful, great content.
Everybody should just love and embrace your food.
And if you guys haven't heard of Deafening Silence, check her channel out. She's a lovely lady. She's working so hard and she cares so much for everything she's working with, addiction problems, internet safety, missing children. She's doing everything she can. Her channel's slowly growing. If you guys can show some love by subscribing to her channel, and that is more of showing love when you take time during a live stream like this and go over and subscribe to somebody. That's way more loving than fucking just, supporting them whenever they hurt people.
Fupa.
That's right.
And
That's
watch
right.
it. And watch it.
So here it says views must be low. Views must be low to keep refreshing old drama. And,
How is that old drama when it happened the other day?
No. This is a clip I'm about to play. This is
okay.
This is exactly who the fuck this bitch is right here, and I want y'all to listen very closely.
Yes, I do.
If you're interested in her daughter's case, it's on Justice for Alyssa.
Alyssa had 0 drugs.
Which, by the way, she uses to troll people on YouTube and TikTok with it.
See, what this fucking piece of shit is doing right here, what Queen Bee is doing here is she's attempting to discredit the loss of a child and saying she's dog whistling for all of her people to go over to the website. This is fucking disgusting, man. I don't know the lady that's lost. I felt bad for her, but she seems to be tripling down. Is this the Queen Bee's live panel or an episode of Sigmund and the Sea Monsters? A little column A, a little column B, cheese.
It's in her system. Her toxicology report.
I don't care about this. This is her trying to discredit.
This is sad that I'm embarrassed for this woman.
It's a nasty ass bitch.
All right. You know what? I always puff it up like I'm gonna review her whole live stream, and then I get this far into it, I'm like, fuck this bitch, man. We got better shit to do with our lives. This is crazy. So I'm gonna keep swinging. She swings, I'm gonna swing back. No one tell her she's in a time-space continuum in which she's already been knocked the fuck off of YouTube, but the reverberations haven't caught up yet. It's coming. And basically, she started this morning with the same shit. With the same old, predator, stalker, my 15-year-old daughter, blah, 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 blah. Nobody's doing any of that. And honestly, let's be real. If anybody was doing that, why don't you get your fat ass off of YouTube and go to the police department and handle your family's business instead of being a fucking whatever the fuck you are? Seriously. Like, if you're concerned about someone, like, doing anything like that, then go handle it and get offline and stop trying to make money off of your problems. I'm not worried about it because there's a couple things I have to my advantage here. I don't break the law. I've been in trouble a couple knucklehead times in the past. Aside from that, I don't break the law. I don't have the utmost respect for the law. I mean, a lot of it's sort of like seems menial to me, but I don't get in trouble. Queen Bee is in court fucking 6 times this month. I mean, for various different things. And she can't win a court case to save her life, even with $250,000. So what is happening? It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's going on 9. She doesn't exist outside of my phone. Well, I mean, thankfully, she didn't sell your kids booze. I mean, or else she would exist. I'm embarrassed you're sitting up there with a whole ass Aryan nation claimed and not much better trashy panel girl. Yeah, I mean, it started out feeling bad for her because I was like, man, she doesn't know that she's up there with people that would start a GoFundMe to ship her back to Africa. You know, it's like, wait, she has no idea. So, but then she starts joining in the, you know, the bullying, and then it's like, all right, well, fuck you, B. Good luck with that. You know. Hey, there's Keith. What's up, dude? One of the most positive people on YouTube. Last time he popped into my live stream, I was in the middle of a rant, and I looked down and saw it. I was like, oh, fuck. Not Keith. Oh, excuse me. It says, hey, Grains Neverland. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. See what I mean? This guy's always the most positive. Hope you're well, Keith. Beyond says, I can't watch past 10, 20 minutes into QB's replays. Yeah, that's all I got in me. I just wanted to show that every day she's calling me a fucking predator, a child stalker, and a predator, which is absolute slander, absolute defamation. And she's doing it in an attempt to try to discredit me for showing photos of her leaving bruises upon her daughter's neck. It's that simple. Her people don't understand that. They want to make it something else. Here, I'll propose a challenge to this wildebeest. How about this? If there's any evidence or any proof of me doing anything illegal like you keep like assuming or, you know, saying that I do, then just show that evidence. Right? Show the receipts and then shut me up. Chase me off of YouTube. But see, that's where you got me fucked up, because I know who I am and I know what I do. And I know you're a fucking liar. And I know you hurt your family. And I know you dox people. And I know you support racist people. So yeah, you know, where it's definitely improper to say that you're better than someone. I am a better person than she is. I am. That's a fact. Where are we at here? I'm back in chat. Queen Bee needs to change that background music. Tra la 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 la. All right, so yeah, I don't want to do any more review of this heifer. What else can we get into? What's Shady been up to? Let's see what Shady's doing. It's been a couple days since I looked. Let's see. Shady's always good for great material. Nope, not 5 months ago though. Come on. What's happening? There we go. If you're not subscribed to Chronicles of the Shady, do yourself a favor. She documents the shit show and she gives a fuck and she tells the truth. I mean, it's be pretty hard pressed to find all 3 of those things in a YouTube channel nowadays, especially around here. Let's see, shorts. Let's see if she's got new videos. Bear with me. I'm looking. Latest. Welcome to the manipulation. I thought there was one about her buying. Oh, that was her community page. That's right. Hold on. Four hours ago. Okay, let's look at what Shady's up to. Let me share a screen with you. Always vital, important information to help all of us navigate the dangerous fucking streets that YouTube are. Okay, so 4 hours ago, Chronicles of the Shady says, here's also a link to where you can report a creator if you feel your safety is questioned in a video. White Boy Lockdown Radio was asking where a female creator lived recently. Queen Bee threatens people daily. Nonsense, Granny's watching, and Illuminati, along with Queen Bee, have threatened to release identities of creators. This is not allowed on YouTube. It takes time for these reports to catch up. If you have been reporting and feel nothing is being done, please know others are taking notice to what is happening. And here's all the links. If someone could share this post in my chat, that would be fucking great. Let me see if I can. I don't know how I can do that. Also, the link to a lawyer that you can use to fight false strikes. And yes, this is the counter DMC. Thanks, Burnt Toast, fucking loser, for pointing this out a few years ago. If someone strikes your channel, and I think most channel owners know this, but I'll tell you I'll add into it. If anybody strikes your channel and you go to this counter DMCA, doesn't support a secure location. What the fuck does that mean? Can you guys see that? Oh, I don't know. I can't go to the website from my browser here. But in any case, if someone strikes your channel, you can go to this website. It used to be like $3. I think it's like $15 now. And you pay, and there's a lawyer that will counter strike in his law office name, so some asshole won't try to fucking get your information. Basically, people like Queen Bee will strike a channel in order to garner the channel owner's name, in order to then further dox the person, humiliate the person, call the person's house, talk badly about their parenting, accuse them of being on narcotics, you name it. The whole kitchen sink, the second they speak badly about Queen Bee. So this counter DMCA website is a great fucking resource. And even if you're not a creator today, if you think maybe in the future you will be, bookmark that in your browser and keep it, because you will need it. I've used it. Emmy and I've used it on our channel. It works, and it's fucking fantastic. Another good reporting site for any internet crime related incidents. Please only use this for valid incidents. Cyberbullying, cyber espionage, cyber extortion, identity theft, and malware. And that's complaint.ic3.gov. Again, don't be messing with these places unless it's legit. Don't do it maliciously. But let me get back here. I thought there was a video. Man, Chronicles has been on it. Here we go. So here's a video from Chronicles she made 5 months ago. Let me just get back over here to make sure you guys can hear me. Check. Okay. Talk bubbles moving. All right, this video is called Lies, Lies, Lies. While Hornet lies about everyone, she doesn't even tell the truth about herself. Why lie? Here, she told people that she sold cigarettes to a minor. Lie. B-Tim backed her up with this lie. Weird, she's lying to her subscribers. Yeah, what did she sell to children? Let's see.
Okay. So we are not going to do a comment of the week this time, because we're going to jump right on.
Oh, fucking Burnt Toast voice is just disgusting. Now that I know exactly who she is, like, oh my God. An actual bad person.
On into it. Okay, so as you know, Bullhorn Booby has been just really condescending, pretentious, very just an all-around bitch, calling everyone criminals, calling everyone that they look like a criminal and all of this stuff. If somebody has any kind of criminal record, then
that's exactly what your people do. They're turn boast.
He just shames them. And oh well, like she was just saying earlier today, she was like, oh well, you know, this person over here, they've been a criminal for 30 years, and that person's been a criminal, and that person's been a criminal. And I'm just like, girl, like what? I've seen your record. A lot of people have seen your record. And so I thought, I got sick and tired of her just shaming people.
Speaking of records, I have just about got all of Queen Bee's violent criminal record compiled. I've got all the newspaper clippings. So one of these days soon, I'm going to just have the live stream and show everyone once and for all exactly who she is. It seems like all of these new supporters that she's garnished they have no idea, and they need to be reminded, because they're supporting the worst of us. I mean, the absolute worst of us.
Especially after the fact that she's now lying. She's telling one person that she's never been arrested for a felony. She's told other people that she has. So I thought we would dispel all of the nonsense.
don't know the details of the RSO, brother. You don't know about the assault with the bullhorn. You don't know about Queen Bee, the most hate, like who he, and then they like disagree. They says, oh, we didn't know. We thought one of them actually thought you did sell crack to children. I'm like,
Yes.
no.
Oh, I'm sure they do because Dolly went light his fucking ass off.
No, one of them said that. They were like, well, I thought Queen really did. And I was like, oh.
And I explained it to them that it was a sting operation for tobacco, sodas, or tobacco or something.
And just to be really clear with you guys, what we're listening to here is B. Tim covering for QB, who actually sold liquor to children, not cigarettes. So, I mean, B. Tim low-key supports contributing to the delinquency of minors. Like, I mean, trust me, I was a rebellious teenager. There was always some nasty fucking bitch down the road that would buy us 40s. I mean, that's what it is. It just turns out that in this particular scenario, Queen Bee's the nasty bitch down the road. Unfortunately, the woman that did that for me is no longer with us because she had a really rough life and didn't make it too far into it.
Something like that at a store. And that, you were working in a store. That was pretty.
Yeah, you work at a gas station and they do stings. I mean, I don't know if they do them over there in Australia or where it's from, but they do them over here like that. And if you sell to a minor, like an underage, 17, 16, 18, whatever, you get in trouble for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a sting operation.
See what she did there? Double talking Seroquel Sally. She's like 15, 14, 13, 12, 18. Like, how old were the kids that you sold the booze to, asshole? To me, it's important.
Cigarettes, that's not crack cocaine. That's a big difference. So
huge difference.
So, I mean, that shows you how defamation works. Apparently, someone believed it. A couple of people believed it. And that's like,
that's probably true, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Can you guys see that properly? Unlawful delivery of alcohol to a minor. Guilty. Class P. So, not cigarettes, B. Tim. Alcohol. Which, I mean, if you're in the science world, alcohol is definitely a chemical. It's definitely a drug. So, also, it blows my mind that BHB is not even the one that said that QB sold crack to kids. BHB is not even the one that said that. Dolly is. Why isn't she suing Dolly? Real talk. I mean, doesn't make. Oh, that's right, because they just hate BHB. That's why. Right? This is all burnt toast thing. Fucking losers, man.
I just want to know one thing. You ready? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Always.
That was a list of her criminal record, by the way. All that blacked out stuff. Man, that's a lot of violence. It's a lot of drugs. It's a lot of cattle prodding, fucking dog shitting in the neighbor's yard. I mean, it's a lot of shit, literally. She talks about me taking a shit. Her whole life is a big fat pile of it.
And I explained it to them that it was a sting operation for tobacco, sodas, or tobacco or something like that.
Yep, not tobacco, Timmy. Sorry, bub. Sorry, Bubby. You got that one wrong. And it's one thing, B-Tim, being just like a little bitch like you are, but being a liar on top of that, damn, man. You really ain't shit, are you? It's unfortunate, man. KCG says, after a cruise got on garbage from Betty, she sort of switched gears and put more energy. It moved. Put more energy and put a lot more energy for. Wait, I can read. I'm going to start over here. After a cruise got on garbage from Betty. I'm not sure what that means, but she sort of switched gears and put a lot more for energy into that group there. We are having a communication breakdown. This is like me trying to get KCG on the phone. We got to get better at this. Let's see. So there you have it. I mean, where she didn't sell crack to children, she did sell them booze. But the same thing. I know you might get sick of me hearing me say this, but if she was delivering narcotics around her neighborhood, how does she know that it didn't get into the hands of an adolescent person? I don't know, man. Anybody ever steal joints from their parents? I don't know. My friends did. My parents were way too slick, man. They kept their shit locked up. KCG says, I don't mean to be contrarian. However, when I first met Burnt Toast, this was when her before the casino case. I really appreciate the fact that she spent a lot of time on several different creators. Well, does she still garnish that appreciation from you, being that she only covers BHB and that's all she covers? And then, of course, every once in a while, she'll go after somebody that is disagreeing with Queen Bee in the drama world. I'm not trying to change your mind. I just think she's an absolute piece of shit. I actually think that Queen Bee, in a lot of ways, is just a useful fucking idiot for Burnt Toast to accomplish her vendetta against BHB for what BHB did to, keep in mind, Burnt Toast friend Crude AF. Queen Bee was just a fucking loudmouth that would do the dirty work, is the way I see it. But I mean, we've evolved way past that now. They're all in it together, and they're all big fat turds. Some of them are skinny turds, but they're all turds nonetheless. What's the deal with the cattle prod? One of her charges was threatening a woman whose car had broken down, and she was trying to get her car jumped, and they had some sort of interaction back and forth verbally, and Queeby fucking busted out a cattle prod. It's one of her charges. I mean, you can't write this shit. So the ongoing joke is that she still, has a cattle prod laying around. I was corrected, though, from someone that knew the details a little more. It wasn't one of the ones that I keep using as the image, like the long ones. That's what I thought a cattle prod was. They actually sell these like ones that look more like hand tasers that like click. They do have a little bit of reach to them, like a handle, but they're not like long sticks. In any case, yeah, that's the deal with that. I just looked at it again yesterday as I was compiling all of her arrest records. Like, it's a fucking lot, man. But thanks for being here, Matt B. I think I've definitely seen you here before. But yeah, I don't have much else. I thank everybody so much for being here with me. Lucy, again, with the $5 Cash App, you're the best. Yeah, just keep your head on a swivel. Tomorrow's Buzzy's back in court, so I'm definitely going to be live. I met my super chat goal, so fuck yeah, thanks guys. So generous, everybody. And Truth Seeker, thanks again for being here with me and modding for me. Thank you, A1. Thanks to all my mods. I got something special coming for you guys. Because look, I'm in no delusion that you guys get a lot of shit for supporting my channel and what I'm doing here. I urge you to bear with me. It's starting to level out. The good guys are winning. I mean, that's why QB's losing her fucking mind. Because like, in all that energy she used to try to discredit everyone that disliked her, had something to say about how she does business, now she looks like a full-out crazy person that is just screaming into the abyss, "They're stalking my babies!" And nobody is doing that. That's a lie. It's a bold-faced lie. She's embarrassed. I showed facts about her that she didn't want people to know, especially in this community. I get it. But a prowler, a predator, and a stalker are three things that I never have been, am not currently, and never fucking will be. But she is what I say. She is what I say, because I can show receipts. Her, blah, blah, blah. Hits on Brittany once in a while. I was amused with her assessment of me. Hits on. I missed that. I missed the beginning of that. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, be good out there. What's Emmy say? I'm here, KCG multitasking. Yeah, Emmy's a busy lady. I'm always thankful she's here to help me. Sometimes it gets a lot, like when she tells me, "Hey, your Wi-Fi sucks." Like, okay, fuck, the sky is blue. But I think I fixed that Wi-Fi problem, so next time it won't be that way. Tomorrow, as soon as I get the fucking information from judici.com about what the hungry marijuana crack a meth hippo over there did in court, We'll know tomorrow whether or not she lied and actually has insurance. I hope that's the case because, I mean, there's no excuse for driving around willy-nilly with no car insurance when you got $100,000 in the bank. I mean, that just further demonstrates how completely irresponsible and a garbage human being that she is. Look, we've all been there. Got to decide whether you're going to pay for this or this month or this next month, and fuck, something's got to give. I can't pay for this. And maybe it was your car insurance for a month or something. But if you got $100,000 in the bank, there's no room for an argument. It's not like you have to wait until payday to go take care of the problem, you know, and you're just trying to get by. I can get to work and back without getting pulled over. And then the second I get the money, I'll get the insurance taken care of. But that's not what she was doing. She's just fucking out there in the world like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Because guess what? They don't do anything about terms of service. It's deluded her sick little brain into thinking that she can just live her whole life that way. Real life, online, it's all gravy, baby. It's not all gravy, Rebecca. You're a human piece of shit, and you're a liar, and you're a defamer, and I'm never going to stop until you're held accountable for the shit that you do to me, people I care about, and now more good people every chance you get. Oh, that's the cattle prod was QB's first vibrating rose. Wouldn't doubt that at all. Salty at 9:30, awesome, perfect timing. I wish I'd known. I would have set up and linked her over there. There's some controversy. Salty interviewing that barbecue lady's mom. I guess the woman wanted to come up there anyways. I don't fucking know. Like I said, I'm learning with you guys. I have no idea. Like, I think it's cringe as shit to have it parents. I think it's cringe as shit for a parent to want to come up. I don't give a fuck what you say about me. Like, if my kid's an asshole and hates my guts, and like, there's no way. Why would I entertain that? They're both assholes. Both barbecue and her mom for doing that in public. Like, have some respect. But, not my shit, not my problem. KCG says drop a link. God, man, when did you say that? You said it just now. I just said I was going to end. Do you want to come up? I've got a... let me see here. I will. Let's see what KCG wants. It's probably best this way because we've been trying to communicate and it's been falling apart. So let me create a link here. Bing bong. I typically wouldn't drop the link in chat because I don't want to be bombarded, but I'm just going to add you and no one else, so it'll make it easy peasy. Come on up. This is a limited time opportunity, though, KCG. I don't want to be on here for much longer. Come on up. Is Melissa here? I see people saying, hey, Melissa, we were talking about you a little bit. I hope you're well. I heard you did a panel last night. I didn't know anything. I didn't hear anything about it. But no matter what, I hope you're having a good day and hope you're doing okay. I saw Salty's going live here in 20 minutes or so. I'm assuming everything's still all good. And I want to be there for that. I just dropped the link for KCG. Supporter of my situation here because we've been communicating like shit in the chat the whole time. And I think she's trying to tell me something. Although I should be careful because she just said I don't want to be a contrarian, or they just said I don't want to be a contrarian. So I could be in for a lashing. All right. Toasty became later focused. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, look, I counted it. Okay, KCG, I'm not going to entertain a debate about whether Toasty's a good person or not. I have my opinion. Like, I'm not trying to change your mind. Let's not try to change my mind. The last 85 live streams that the woman had have been about BHB exclusively. She showed BHB's criminal records from when she was a minor. No, I'm not doing that. All bets are off. No to the no. That's funny, though. I tell you what, if Burnt Toast came over here, I would have a debate with her. Migraine today. Wanted to round up with QB before I speak publicly. Wanted to round up with QB. I'm not sure what that means, but I would recommend not. But I mean, like I said, I got your back either way. Sinner, I am Barbecue's aunt. Mom didn't do anything. Barbecue and her friends set her up. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that's not my deal. I mean, Barbecue is just kind of appeared from TikTok over, and she's found herself in like one of the most toxic, hanging out with one of the most toxic channels on YouTube. I mean, it's just uncanny that she ended up there with the history that she has. And the only reason I mention her is because she's just taking shots at me, and she doesn't know me at all, which is wild as shit. And I know why she did that. She did that because I became pals with Melissa here, and Melissa came up on, has been in my chat, generous to my channel, and has been on my panel. So that's her enemy, and now I'm in the middle of it. But Barbecue Lady can just, like, she doesn't want the smoke from my channel. Like I have no interest in her whatsoever. But if she wants to clap, I'll clap back. That's what it is. Next up, I'm hitting the link. You can come up if you want, Marie. I'll stay on for 10 more minutes. Gina Marie, I tip. Many pharmacists would rather a partial payment option than let you go without something important. If you ever need, take scripts in and ask, making the most. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I have a couple family members that would always pick up their medicine, and they would fuck it up so often that I got really good at double checking their work. See, not sure if I will be live with her until I speak with some of the people and release migraine. Okay, I'll probably be over there listening. But I'm so happy I don't get migraines. A couple of my friends get them. They're pretty gnarly. Hi guys are so good to me, and I have a beautiful night. Okay, take care, Melissa. I have to run. Bye, everybody. Stay safe. Remember to support for frivolous lawsuit lawyer funds. Lisa says, I agree, Jean Marie. She doesn't do research, relies on bias. Oh, yeah. Who's Salty? Salty is Salty Lunatics, she goes by. Which is funny because we all know unsupervised maniacs. So the first few times I searched for Salty, I got it mixed up, and I was searching for Salty Maniacs. Which is a great opportunity name for a channel. Melissa says, I refuse to speak with Barbecue Mother and situation with her mother again. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I heard what you had to say about that. I was just trying to give my opinion. Like, that shit makes me uncomfortable too. But I also see the other side where, like, hey man, you're dragging me. Let me defend myself. But when it comes to family, I would not publicly say anything negative about my family. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that, even if it was true. I have some real fucking knuckleheads in my family, but I wouldn't bash them. I mean, that's not what family does, right? If they were criminals or did something illegal, then, I don't know. It's complicated. Family's weird. But yeah, check out Salty if you haven't heard of her. Penny, Salty Lunatics is a creative woman and fellow artist who knows a few of the TikTok people who have been around Sebastian Rogers' case. Her opinions are really fresh, and she's got no nonsense strength. Yep, she does. All perfectly said. Thanks again, Melissa. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Email me if you need to. I didn't want to bother you today. I found out you were on a panel late last night. I wanted to make sure everything was cool, but despite the rumors, I don't know Melissa for shit. I just met her, like you guys see. So, but I give a fuck. So there's that. Let's see. Yeah, salt. Throw up your salt shakers. Zoots is a dorky helper. Hey, helpers. I mean, what did Mr. Rogers say? Look for the helpers. Gina says, I was away on a phone call, and I'd scroll back to the chat. Okay, welcome back. All right, I think I'm going to call it a night. KCG, hopefully I didn't annoy you with that burnt toast stuff. I know what you're saying. I realize you support her, But I'm not going to platform someone supporting someone like Bird Toast. I'm not going to do that because I think she's part of the problem in this big shit show. Like, here's the deal. Here's what I got to say about it. And when I say here's the deal, I'm making fun of Davis fan, by the way, because she says it incessantly. Anyways, here's the deal. There's no way that Burn Toast can sit by and co-sign the stuff that Queen Bee does. If she's this social justice warrior, this anti-racist person, listen, if you're anti-racist, if you're not racist, you don't call someone a butterhead like she does, like Burnt Toast does. That's number one. Number two is you can't have this such a high level of hypocrisy if it's so terrible, all these things that BHB has done, but Queen Bee, her friend, has done very similar, if not worse things. And it's all been documented. There's no question about it. So basically, the bias is so thick with her that she's only staunchly, her will to beat BHB has destroyed her moral compass. How's that? Her ability to do what's right has been destroyed by her bloodlust to have revenge upon BHB. That's who Burnt Toast is. And she does it with a sweet voice and sounds very educated, but she's just a nasty, rotten person like the rest of them. I mean, it's unfortunate. I get it. I was suckered into it too. I used to super chat. I used to laugh at all the jokes, join in the puns, make fun of Betty's hair, blah. We all did that, huh? That was a pathetic thing of all of us to do. I'll just say that. And that's not going to be popular with some of my friends. I feel ashamed for doing that. She never did anything to me. BHB's never done anything to me. Conversely, QB still has my father, my baby sister, and my stepmother on her community wall. She gets pulled over with no insurance trying to contact my stepmother. This bitch is a broken down doxing fucking slot machine. Not slot with a T, slot with a P. Like slot P. You know what I'm saying? But hey, she went live again today, continuously calling me a child predator. I am not that. She's a fucking defamer. So we're just going to continue like this. Tomorrow, we're going to review her court case in which she's charged with criminal charges for some reason. I don't know why. That's what the paperwork reflects anyways. And in case she's going to deny that. So here, let me show you one more time what we're in store for tomorrow. Is it this one? Right here. Criminal. See where that little yellow smiley face is? Like that oh shit face? No idea why a traffic situation would be criminal, but we're going to find out tomorrow because that bitch is in court at 9 a.m. So we'll let's see. Operate uninsured vehicle and being on the phone. She's probably live. And here we go. First appearance set for 4/14/2025, 9 a.m. courtroom 100, right next door to where she goes to court with Betty. Oh my God. I'm willing to bet that Knox County courthouse probably smells like Queen Bee's stink ass because she's in there so much. And she's over there talking about other people being a little criminal. You're an active, lifelong criminal, Queen Bee. Fuck out of here. And that's not even the worst thing about you. Anyways, take care of each other. Fuck. I don't. Well, the bird agrees. Well, that's a big dove. Whoa, that's earth changing. Emmy said, I call it truth with BHB, even though I still think she's a piece of shit. Well, there you go. I always thought just not mentioning her would be a truce, you know. But whatever. Although there was one time a long time ago, it was the interview of BHB by Morbid, where I even became part of that fucking interview where BHB says to Morbid and Headstone's over there. She doxes Emmy, and then she says, and Sinner, the woman beater. BHB, I never one single time heard a woman in my life. That is just simply not true. So, I mean, that's my biggest bone of contention with her. personally, that's the only thing she's ever done to me. I mean, although I didn't send weird shit to her house like blank screen, and I didn't harass her the way QB did. So, I mean, I didn't get the worst of it. She did go at my friend Emmy pretty hard, but they were locked in battle, you know. Burnt Toast is okay with ripping off people off, and went to bat for a bug, saying she'll show receipts. Yeah, she said she'll show the receipts. I mean, that is like, that's the only reason that the ball got rolling with the legal fraud, is because Burnt Toast was the straight man. In any con, not any con, but many cons, you need a straight man. She was the fucking straight man. Fucking Queen Bee was nothing but the muscle, the voice. They're garbage. Together, they're garbage. There's no fucking way that Burnt Toast isn't benefiting from this. I mean, just the views on her channel when she goes and drags BHB for an hour, eloquently reading fucking court reports. I read one court report, and everyone, and then all of Queen Bee's supporters say I'm stalking children. Meanwhile, fucking Turnt Boast over there can just sit there and read whatever she wants all day and criticize it, and everyone's just tearing people apart in the chat. Wow. Hey, Queen Bee, don't worry. I have your live stream from today already uploaded, even though you put it behind a paywall of $24.99. What are you trying to hide from? Hey, everybody, do not, and I repeat, do not pay to watch anything that she comes out with, because I will be reviewing the shit like it's my religion, especially if she talks about me. BHB done nothing to any creators. She just keeps to herself. Well, I mean, well, you're not. I mean, I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't have the energy. Thanks, Truth Seeker, and thanks for modding, and thanks for being here with me. And I heard you were having some trouble out there, Truth Seeker. You know I got your back. If I can help you, let me know. Yeah, fucking you guys rock. Let's see. She doxed me and then claimed to send someone to my hometown. I know. I didn't want to get into with Sweetie over there, because, I mean, you're just wrong, Sweetie Pie. It's all good. Like, that's water under the... We're all past that, I think, is where we're trying to get. If we want to debate whether BHP has ever done anything wrong to content creators, and your point of view is that she hasn't, then, I mean, we can't even start a conversation. I mean, we can't... There's no way to start, because, I mean... She has. It's all that's been documented. There are 50 channels that document every time she does something, dude. I mean, I'm not part of the pylon. What I'm saying is the woman has never done anything to me aside from saying that I beat women on a live stream, which is pretty fucking atrocious. But, you know, it is. And yeah, and she called her employer. I mean, don't even waste your energy, man. It's like it's almost as if they know. They must know. I don't get it. She had no insurance. If she could later prove she had insurance, then she would not be in court. Is that right? See, I don't know. I never got in trouble that way. Ever. But let me just double check to make sure I'm not missing nothing. Oh yeah, so QB put this live stream and the live stream from this was the live stream from last night. She's put this behind a $10 paywall, and the live stream from today, which nice try, bitch. I already have it downloaded. She's put that behind a paywall of $24.99. $25 to hear her repeatedly say that I'm a fucking child predator. Like, you're making money off of defaming me. Do you have any idea what a fucking judge is going to do with this shit, Rebecca? Do you have any idea? You should immediately, whatever you're doing put down your crack pipe and get on your cell phone and call Burnt Toast and tell Burnt Toast, help. I think I'm in over my head with this one, because you definitely are. You know what I'm saying? All right. Well, I think that's it for tonight, guys. You're the fucking best. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything, because sometimes I do. Oh, thank you so much, A1. I just saw that that was a long time ago, but you were telling me my sound was good. Fuck yeah. I just got to ask, and this is a sincere request. I mean, I see all these same names here. You guys show up for me. I need some pushback against this bitch calling me a child predator, because I am not that. And like, there's no way that I'm going to stand by and let her do this. You know, like, look, I'll say it again. You don't have to like me. You can even preface it with like, this guy's one of my least favorite people on YouTube, but it's still not right what Rebecca Turner is doing to him. I'm like, well, everybody help me, save me, please help me. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just thinking that it's the right thing to do. And if someone was doing this to you, I would be one of the first people there going live, making videos to point out that the person is lying about you. That's all I'm asking. Some common respect. I spend a lot of my time sticking up for people behind the scenes or on Front Street. You guys know this. I'm going to continue to do that regardless if everybody has my back. But I'm asking you today specifically to speak the fuck up against this dumpster of a person. Their whole scene. Like, I'm not saying go out and battle people in chats, but it's unacceptable to, I mean, I heard her say the other day, oh, he's going to sue me. He's got to show loss. Look, I can easily show loss. You've been calling me a fucking child predator for months now. Like, I got the receipts for my loss, you filthy fucking bitch. You're going to learn about loss. You haven't yet. Somehow you just skated through this life, but those fucking days are numbered, bitch, and I promise you that. Even the dogs agree. All right, you guys, take care. You're the best. Thanks, everybody, for contributing to the channel financially, by being here, by chatting, by sending me an email halfway through the live stream telling me I'm a piece of shit. It's all support. It's all love. Remember, if you find yourself in an emergency situation and oxygen drops down in front of you, put it on yourself first, because it's impossible to take care of someone else if you don't take care of your fucking self first. If you're a parent, be a good parent. At least try, you know? I'll be live again tomorrow. We got to cover this bitch's court case. Until we meet again, guys, Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right. You gotta let go of those who.
I also see that Brittany's live over there. I just saw that when I ended. So if you guys are looking for something to get into, it looks like Salty's going live and Brittany's live as well. So you got choices.
Belong in your tribe, so cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, addicted, no time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop, finish, not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling, believing in failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it, you deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best. Yo, never gonna stop, no way, no. Yelling out, hey, yo, headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change, yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. Let's go. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all your best.
Summer, I see you.